Hello, everyone. Welcome to another week of Tabletop Tavern 2. I'm your game master and professional ventriloquist, Decider 12. Let's get this show started. Hey everyone, thanks once again for showing up for another lovely Wednesday. I hope you all enjoyed my ventriloquist skills.
That is so. I gotta be honest with
fantastic.
you. I thought it took me a second because I thought it was desync, and then I'm like, oh, and then I'm like, oh.
You thought it was desync. That's pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Also,
Well played, sir. I gotta admit, I give you
thank you.
shit, but well played.
Thank you. We are going to address the what is Decider drinking game because Lukai's already got a guess in. It is not straight vodka. It is this color, which is translucent.
Green.
Apparently.
Green.
Is it Ecto Cooler in vodka?
Nope. Is it
green.
Mountain Dew Baja Blast?
I wish. I did go to Taco Bell today though.
I have a guess.
Did you
I have a
really?
guess.
Why would you do
Did you
that?
get a 7-layer burrito?
No, I didn't. As a matter of fact, I only got a beefy Fritos burrito, a grilled cheese burrito, and 2 double stack tacos or something like that. Just that.
That's way smaller than your last order.
I just gained 3 pounds listening to that.
Remove disc. Yes,
Run-
your guess.
Green.
Yes, that is correct. I am drinking green. No, let's see here. Antifreeze, correct. Yep. Wait, was the again?
Mortgage, Optimist Subside Mortgage. That's just wishful thinking on our part.
Absinthe? Nope. Liquid Razor. Might as
Oh
well
man,
be.
I love absinthe.
I don't. I'm
Razor
not a fan.
respawn.
Nope.
I'm not a fan of absinthe. Like I don't like any of the
Shoot it straight.
liquor, the like ouzo or anything like that. I don't like or the sambuca. Like any
The
of the
trick
black
is
licorice.
forget all the frilly shit and just shoot it straight and enjoy the pain and then let it rip.
I mean,
Crossway
gin
says
can
you're
get me
drinking
there
a
too.
cupcake.
Gin can get me there too.
I have seen a lot of guesses. None of them are correct. It is, I'm going to spoil it now. It is, the reason
Green.
it's green is because it's lemonade and blue raspberry vodka. So,
Oh my
Ooh.
god!
yeah, exactly.
That sounds nice.
It's very
I need to
delicious.
take a
Yellow
card out of your
makes
wallet the next
green.
time I see you.
Okay. Oh man, it's
I am
good to be
drinking.
back.
Can anybody guess what I'm drinking?
Brown. Mud.
Tim
Starbucks.
Hortons.
Donut. You're drinking a donut.
Starbucks.
And it's blended
Mud.
donuts.
Blended.
Vomit. That says Doc.
It might as well be, honestly. You know, but
It's just coffee and cream.
boo. Wait,
I'm
it's-
drinking stickers.
Oh, delicious.
Love stickers.
I haven't eaten a
I
sticker
have a
in a long
Tabletop
time.
Tavern one right there.
I drink those
Ooh.
a lot, Tony. Yeah.
What am I drinking?
Trash.
Ass.
Yeah, they're drinking
Did
the
you
same
get that
thing
cup
I'm
on
drinking.
purpose?
Apparently, it's just.
I did get that cup on purpose.
You gotta put something on it so it looks like it's just floating in midair.
It's just-
I'll send you a sticker.
yeah, I'll slap it on one side so that I can turn it around too, so I can have
That's a good play. That's a good play. Yeah, guys, we're back. We had a week where we couldn't play because one of our cast members was MIA, but guess what? We're back.
Yeah, what a
better
jerk
than
they
ever.
are.
I know. I'm not going to name them by name, though.
I'm not
That
gonna
would
name any
be.
names, Manda.
Yeah, we wouldn't do that. We had a fun week last week, though. We hung out in Discord and played Jackbox games. So if you were
We
there,
played for 4 hours.
It was a
We
good time.
played Jackbox for 4 hours. It was
That's
amazing.
awesome.
It was a super awesome time. And thank you for the gift sub. Appreciate that. Yeah, but we're back. We're better than ever. I know we haven't actually started yet, but I can already sense it. I feel it. There's this energy filling me, and it's probably alcohol, but whatever.
That's meth.
Hey.
That's crystals.
Whoa.
Well,
I mean,
we can't talk
there's
about
ladies
that.
present, so
We can't talk about the
Took it
crystal
down a
meth here. But yeah,
What?
I haven't had as much time to prepare as usual, so if something goes horribly wrong and a dragon kills everyone, it's not my fault. I normally spend
It's
an
Yatz's
hour.
fault.
I normally spend an hour before the stream fending them off and like holding the boulders back, taping them up so they don't fall on the players. But I didn't have that chance this week because I'm working right up until we go live. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be fun. So let's get our hellos in. Luna, how you doing?
Hello.
Remove disc, how you doing?
Hello.
Mike, how you doing?
Hello.
Amanda, how you doing?
You didn't unmute.
Wait, I didn't unmute.
No.
There, you heard it or you didn't.
Nope,
so.
we didn't. We didn't hear
you
you.
gotta do it again.
You're muted.
Oh no, I
It looked
can't.
like
I can't now.
Why not?
you
The
have
moment's
to.
gone.
Yeah, the moment's gone. It was too high pitched. I can't do it again.
All right, hold on.
the thrill is gone.
I'll cover you. I'll cover you.
Hold on,
I'll
we'll cycle back. We'll cycle back. Ready? Dice Barbarian, how you doing?
Bye.
That's not right.
No, I'm good, man. I'm good. Thank you.
Amanda, how you doing?
Oh wait, he said, "How are you doing?"
Oh no!
I heard it.
Oh.
I'm good.
Oh.
That's
Wonderful.
I upped my tea to Bang energy drink.
Oh God.
So
Wow.
I'm like tripping right now.
That's banging.
Bang.
The tea
energy-
wasn't cutting
Color
it.
soon.
Wow. I didn't even know there was something called Bang energy drink.
You didn't see
Oh,
it at
there is.
PAX with
No.
the Bang girls, and they were like dancing and stuff.
Yeah, they
The
were.
Bang Girls.
That sounds
Yeah,
like
go-
something
go
I would
on YouTube.
I need to
remember.
make it to one of these damn these things you guys always talking about.
I
Look
was
up
there.
Bang
I didn't
Girls.
see it. I didn't
Yeah,
see
why
the
don't you
Bang
be
Girls.
careful when you search Bang Girls on the internet.
Bang Girls,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
be put up on the internet,
That's
folks.
true.
They search on or
Bang Girls
off?
and PAX.
I have to turn my
It
safe
was at
search on.
PAX. They had a whole stage, and I saw people dancing, and I was like, "What?" And it was for this energy drink.
And
This
nobody
it's birthday
told
cake
me.
flavor.
And it worked on her, apparently.
Birthday
The
cake.
marketing
Is
worked.
it good?
So.
Damn.
Kind of. It's okay. It's literally like drinking cake. So like, I don't know. And I love cake, but
cake.
I love cake.
yeah, I don't know. But it's drinking. It's kind of weird. It's a little bitter.
You summoned a wild Cronsberry.
Oh.
All of a sudden in chat, birthday cake?
Birthday cake? Did somebody say birthday cake? No, but really, I mean, if anyone has some exciting news to give us or anything, I just kind of glossed over y'all. Feel free to say it all right now at the same exact time.
All right.
I have something exciting.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Guys, I'll promise not to ruin it for me.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh no, we're gonna ruin it.
I totally know what it is.
It hasn't happened yet.
I've known for weeks.
I need a second.
I'm
I need a
curious
second.
because I don't think
I've
I know
known.
what it is.
I've known for weeks, and I'm so excited.
What?
Oh, shh. Everyone, shh. Quiet.
Oh.
quiet.
Yes.
You have to be very
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Oh. Did you see the picture?
I'm sure.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's exciting.
Aw.
Watch.
Oh.
Someone's watching the stream today.
right.
He just thought about that. He's like,
Mrs.
fuck.
Mike. Owl nerd.
This is Howl Nerd. Nice.
So
Some
that
point in the
is-
future. I'm just getting ready.
All right.
So-
all
Good
right,
luck.
Yeah.
all right. Spoilers. Spoilers.
Spoiler.
This is spoiler.
Spoiler.
So I gotta ask you, Decider, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm good. I'm a little
Don't care.
flustered. Oh.
You didn't say hello.
Hello.
It doesn't matter how you feel.
That's a
That's harsh,
wrestling
man.
reference.
That was a
That's
wrestling
harsh.
reference.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Um,
Carry on. Decider, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm a little flustered. Just for this week
You'll
and the
be
next
fine.
2 weeks, I am.
You'll be
I'm
fine.
I get home at 7:30, which is when we start the call. So I'm a little pressed for time, but
I get an idea.
but now I'm settled in. I'm good. So
why don't you prepare before the previous day, and
Well,
then you'll be ready.
well, so I've got Sunday. There's some other show called Tabletop Tavern that I do.
That show's bullshit.
Monday I play Starfinder with some loser.
Yeah,
that
some
definitely
loser.
is bullshit.
Some loser.
No,
Yeah.
bag it.
Tuesday, which was yesterday, I did all of my laundry, dishes, and stuff, and like I just did chores the whole evening.
Adulting is overrated.
I know, I agree.
Listen, all I'm hearing is excuses.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm giving a list of. Yes, you are right. Yes.
Do better.
Wait, as
Do
a
better
GM, are
this
you
time.
allowed to prepare before, like days beforehand?
Oh no,
I thought
it
you
doesn't
just
matter.
had to do
No,
it all
no.
on the fly.
It doesn't matter how much you prepare as a GM because you already know your players aren't going to follow it.
No,
So,
no,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
purposely go the
No,
other way.
he's got to have it ready so that we can put it into the script so that we can rehearse it. So when
Right.
we go live, we can make sure we hit all of our
Right.
cues on.
You guys are
Yep.
going to be messing up your
Because
lines all
this is
night
how
tonight.
we do it.
Yeah,
And we've come full circle again.
Happened like
This is
3
how
times
we
before the
do
show.
it.
I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
I want to harmonize with myself with that.
I
What do
want
you
to.
think?
I want to read off. I want to read off the bonuses that have been given out by our fantastic.
Ooh.
We have bonuses.
Yeah.
Bonus eye?
Yeah,
Bonus high.
there's been.
I have a
bonus-
lot of bonuses from last time too.
Yeah.
I do too.
All right, let me
Yeah, I got a couple.
let me get my reading
Can I make an
glasses on.
announcement real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I need more Tarkov friends. So if you play Tarkov, reach out to me because I want to play Tarkov with other people instead of just murdering people by myself. Thanks. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
So we have a +1 to Arcturus from Katie Machen, I believe. Another +1
Katie, you're the best.
to Luna from Katie Machen. A +1 to DC or a day. I believe that's me from Yachts. +1 to Orion from Optimus. +1 to Markt'ov
Right, Knights.
from Optimus. +1 to Decider from Nate. Thank you. +1 to
Nate, you dead to
Markt'ov
me.
from Nate. +1 to Orion from Lukai. A +1 to Shula la 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 from Honey Badger. +1 to Orion from Honey Badger. +1 to Orion from for that epic slam on Decider from Wolf's Blood. Damn. Okay.
Oh, hey, I got your back. There's more where that came from.
That one's invalidated. And +1 to Luna from Wolf's Blood. And let me switch over to my other screen here.
Thank you.
We've got. Hey, Mike, is it okay if I just those DM tokens for disadvantage from Sunday, since they're still in the tracker? You mind if I just take them for tonight for me? Yeah, I'll just thank you. I'll just take those. Yeah,
No, that's
appreciate
not gonna
that.
happen.
Don't even think about it.
I will
We've got
murder
a
everything you hold dear.
+3 to Shula la 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 from Optimus
La,
Primordial.
la, 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 la.
We've got a +1 for Amanda from Katie Machen. A +1 to Evie from Verbal Components.
Hey.
Yeah.
With the
Nice.
message, give this to Evie. Good luck tonight, Luna, and everyone, including me.
Thank you.
I am part of
Aw.
everyone.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
I'm
Yeah,
totally
no,
part of
not
everyone.
really.
I literally am everyone in this game. I mean, think about that.
Can I
No.
share an announcement real
wait.
quick?
All right, go ahead.
Sure.
Yeah.
There's a song about
Speaking
that
of
that I can't
speaking of
place.
verbal components, I'm going to be recording with them on their podcast tomorrow.
Ooh, very exciting.
So
No,
look for that this
tomorrow?
weekend.
Tomorrow, you have
Chimos,
something
drop-
to do tomorrow.
I do. I'm doing this in between. I'm going to be talking D&D stuff from 4 o'clock in the afternoon all night.
Damn.
Is that allowed?
That sounds like a good life.
I think
Yeah.
it's
You better
allowed.
work it.
Remove this. Do you remember our shifts when we worked together?
No.
Oh, because I was gonna say I remember them. And we pretty much talked about D&D for like 8 hours straight. So
Yeah. That's exactly what we did.
yeah. And there's a +1 token for Manda from Moon 20. So I believe that cover. Oh wait, back over here. There's more on this side. Fey Wolf is given a +1 to Shula for this week. +1 to Orion from Floop. +1
Hey, Floop, that's
to
my boy.
Energized Shula from Candlebus, also known as Candleless.
You want to mark them done in the thing?
Oh, I'll mark you done in the thing.
Whoa.
Please do.
Yeah, got him. Got him. All right, that covers everything.
Oh, I cannot wait for Sunday. Just saying.
Me too. Let's roll some d20s.
Okay.
Which one is that?
It's the one with 13 sides.
It's the big one.
Ooh.
I got a 12.
Oh, yes.
17.
F that.
6.
Luna, how did you roll it as yourself and not your character?
I have no idea.
Because she hasn't selected her character yet.
I did.
It
My
looks like
character's
it.
up there.
That's
Roll
amazing.
something else. Roll something else.
Yeah, roll again.
There you
Can
go.
we take that one?
No.
That one's my character.
No. Is your character reading the recap or are you reading the
Yeah,
recap?
My character's
first
reading the
one's more
recap.
accurate.
Duh.
Oh, that would be fun.
She
Ryan
sounds
doing a
just like
recap?
me. It's really weird.
Is begins.
So, Luna, without any further ado, if you would be so kind as to recap the events of our previous episode.
So kind of you.
I totally knew that this was going to happen too.
The stage is yours.
All right. So we went to the verbal components. I wish good rolls on everyone at the table, including the DM. Then why did I get a 1?
Because it was my will. That's why.
Hate you right now. We went to the shop. Let's see. It was like the magic shop. It was called Orbis. I can't remember what the guy's name was. Shop of minor curses and inconveniences.
I feel like that
And-
belongs at a Harry Potter world.
I know it does. It totally does.
It was actually made up by one of our viewers.
Oh,
Yes.
well, that's clever,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Aces to that.
Yeah.
right? I know, I like it. So anyway, we started off there, and first we had an issue where the shop owner thought he put a bag of holding. No, a bag of holding inside a bag of holding. So that would be a problem.
Handy
But-
haversack inside of a bag of holding that he
Oh,
stored
yeah, that's what it was.
in a portable,
Portable hole.
In a portable hole in the
Yeah.
back room.
He blew holes
So
in 5 different dimensions.
Yeah. So he blew up his back room, so that was a problem. And then let's see. So Arcturus wasn't able to get what he was looking for. Markt'ov got a picture of 1,000 words that he was able to trade for, and he it's a picture that you have to say 1,000 words and the picture will change or something along those lines.
Correct. Yes.
So
you describe
yeah.
what you want it to be in 1,000 words, and it will eventually change to that.
it will change the picture. So that's what he got. And Shula was having a little bit of an issue with a bookcase that was in there. That
Yeah, I'm still unsure about. Oh, yeah, that was a random encounter, right?
yeah.
Okay.
So
I couldn't remember if that was gonna come back to haunt me.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, it will.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
So the bookcase
The
was
store's
talking
flies
to
from
her and
nowhere.
making faces using the books on all of its shelves, and Shula was pretty darn freaked out. But after we left the shop, we finished going up to the Three Rings Tavern, and so we went up there. We did some information gathering. Then we let's see. A couple people talked to the bartender. Orion went upstairs to like observe from the balcony. And then we decided that we were going to try to determine what the food was, this meat that we'd been hearing about. And thanks to the fact that Evie's favorite enemy is animals, she was able to roll a check that let them determine that it was indeed human flesh that people were being sold or given.
Ew.
You
Ew.
ordered the special for tonight, and the ranger of the party was able to determine that was human meat. So
Yes,
That was only after a certain smart wizard went in and demanded.
it's true. He went in
Fresh
and,
cuts.
demanded fresh cuts from the kitchen. After we figured out that it was human meat, he ran back into the kitchen and was like, you got to stop serving this. And we taught them about mashed potatoes. And and last we knew, there was somebody in the kitchen taking potatoes and smashing them with a hammer, because that is apparently how you make mashed potatoes.
It is.
Yeah, totally is.
And let's see.
He was taking cooked potatoes, so like the really squishy kind. And
Yeah, yeah. And they were like flying off to the walls and
Let's
to the
just say,
Elbow to the wall.
It's a good thing you didn't walk into that back room after that, because my God, the mess you would have seen.
When I worked at
that would've been a
Boston Market,
disaster.
when I worked at Boston Market, we at the end of the night we used to take the cornbread, dip it in water, and have wet cornbread fights.
Oh God.
Oh,
What? That sounds awesome.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Nate, you've never heard of hammered taters?
That's me on a Friday
Let's
night,
see.
a hammered tater.
Oh boy.
I'm so glad my mic was muted because I just like cackled right into the mic. It would have been ridiculous.
And okay, so we figured that out. We then we had also learned that shoot, what was the name of the market? The world's something or other. I can't remember.
All the
what it
world's
was now.
meat or something
All
like
the
that.
world's meat or something like that. And we had to go there and ask for the wait, I have it written down. Don't tell me. We had to ask for the night's special cut.
Prime cut.
No, it was special cut.
Special.
And special.
Mhm.
And that was where we left off. We said we would like the night special cut, and then Decider went, and that is where we're going to end tonight's session. So, you know, that was the thing.
Now, actually, I think they invited you in, and then
It's true. And then you ended the
I
session.
ended the session. Yeah, I think that's
When
what it was.
last we left off.
And last we left off.
When last we left off.
When last we left
When
off.
last we left off. When last we left off.
uh,
When last we left off. When last we left off. When last we left off.
Doctor, I am so sorry.
blah blah blah.
Hey, we should really be
Welcome to my
apologizing to everyone who
chamber.
has to listen to this. That's the sad truth. That was a wonderful recap, by the way, Luna. Great job.
Thanks.
Great job. How many times have you read the recap? Read the recap.
I think this is the second time.
I was
Oh,
going
okay.
to ask, Remove Disc, can you give us a couple quick updates on stats?
If you have them.
Certainly can. Give me
forgot to
one
stats,
second. It's not
baby.
opening up for me. Why isn't it opening up?
Oh
Maybe
no.
We'll do it
There
at
it
the
goes.
break.
Okay. So in terms of nat 20s, me and Shula are tied for the most with 7. The next closest is gonna be
Rigged.
Orion at 4.
Nice.
Let's see. Nat 1s, the leader is very obviously Shula with Arcturus.
Yay! I'm number 1.
Yay.
What ones in chat? Is that something people do?
Oh yeah.
Arcturus
Yeah.
following close behind with 6.
Oh, nice.
Let's see.
It's a neck and neck race.
In terms of people killed, Markt'ov has the most.
We can
with,
change that.
With 3 people's killed and 1 person smoked.
Is that
Smite me,
one
oh great
person?
smiter.
Is the one person smote included in the 3 killed?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Okay.
Man,
Who
you
knows?
smoked that fool.
But anyway, the next closest person is Grumsh with 3 people killed. So I guess we're tied with that one.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Wait, did you add the one where they threw the man over in a chair?
No,
Okay.
I did not.
All right, so I just like to point out
We
that
don't
we're
have a
gonna-
confirmed kill on that one.
That's true. That is true.
we are currently on a level 2 hype train, right? We're at 180 subs, and if we get to 200, I will give out 25 subs out of my pocket.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Nice. Do it.
Our highest,
Just saying.
our highest rolled numbers though.
What's the highest roll?
18 with 40 of them, and 3 is the next closest with 39.
That's
Interesting.
amazing. Huh. Opposite
That's-
sides of the spectrum. It's good
I was
though.
gonna say that's pretty different.
Yeah.
Literally opposite sides of the die.
Oh, whoa.
Are they really?
What's
18
yeah.
and 3?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh
'Cause
man.
Opposite
Fantasy
sides add up
rounds.
to 21.
Yep. What is the highest number rolled? Have we ever tracked that? Like total
highest-
D20 roll.
A 20.
the
It's
highest,
probably
like-
honestly, it's probably Orion doing a
Yeah.
perception check.
Definitely Orion doing a perception check. I have not kept track of
Yeah.
that. I can definitely find it if you give me the logs.
Oh no, hey, no, you
I
work
can-
way
I
too
can
hard
give
as
you
it is,
updated
man. I'm not
logs.
gonna.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Easy peasy. All right. Any other
Lemon.
wonderful stats for us?
Lemon squeezy.
Oh yeah, the words that Decider has screwed up: pilings, fissure, sheath.
How did I mess
This
up
one-
sheath?
This one is just in parentheses, like quotation marks. Rounth.
Round.
Presence.
Oh.
And frigid. Yeah, presence. Like presence, like somebody's presence. in
Oh,
the room.
presents. Not like under the Christmas tree.
When did I mess
Correct.
those up?
All the
I don't
time.
know.
All the
How
time.
drunk were you?
I put Utsiag in there, but I mean, like, I think we can forgive you on that one.
Yeah. Like you're gonna
Yeah.
get a pass on that because
We had
Alright.
to look that one up.
I appreciate that. Thank you for letting that one slide.
I like how we're keeping a run-in tally of how many times he's murdered a word.
Yep. And it's gonna continue.
I'm gonna hate it every time I notice I say something wrong now.
You know
Oh,
what? At the end of the season, Remove Desk, let's just make a flashcard video of all the words he's messed up, and we'll put it on YouTube. I'd be like,
I don't have timestamps or episodes though, is the thing.
Yeah,
So we're gonna
whatever.
have to
Round
go through it.
pilings,
And then
presents.
we can have the fans put in the definitions round, and then they could just make up the definition of what round is.
Oh my god.
Well, we just hit a level 3 hype train, which I think is a good time for us to kick it off. What do you say?
when last we left off. When last we left off. You left off.
Yeah, when last we left off. So thank you for reminding me because I might have mispronounced any and all of those words. So let me switch it over here
Win.
and make sure everything's in frame. Everything is in frame. Wow, go me. I am pro strimmer.
You. Just
All
keep
right.
going.
Pro
Like just
strims.
go outside of your room and then just go outside into the the hallway and then just go outside into the car and then just go
drive.
outside into the off the planet.
I'm gonna drive 8 hours to you, and I'm just gonna walk in, punch you in the face, and drive 8 hours back for the rest of the show.
As long as it's on stream.
Yeah.
I'll
Stream
switch
it.
to
Guys,
mobile.
you'll stick around while we wait, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
I'll tell stories
Incoming
about
16-hour
him.
stream.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Whew. How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow?
Rah, 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 rah.
Rah, 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 rah. When last we left.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
It's like an acid trip. Not that I would know what that's like, but that's what I imagined it would be like. Everything I say just echoes in Mike's voice.
Oh, that would be a bad trip.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that is what you're saying.
You'd be like messed up. You're like, wait, was I Mike all along?
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, David, you're so amazing.
No.
Mike?
Mike?
Man, I look good right now. Mike?
All right. Let's do this. All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
I am ready. I am pumped and ready to go. Let's do this.
I don't want to wait.
Okay. When last we left off.
Last we left off.
All right, I'm done. I'm done.
His
Gonna
face.
mutilate you.
When last we left off, our team had arrived at All the World's Meat, and they were greeted by a gentleman who told them there was no meat left. But then our team said the magic words, which were, if one of you would so kindly reiterate.
We'd like
Blather and
the night
Blatherskite.
special cut, please.
I've heard that the night's special cut is particularly tasty here.
And the man said, why don't you all come in and let's have a chat? So he opens the door for you, and he kind of stands to hold the door open, and he waves you on in.
Markt'ov enters.
All right, excellent.
This is when I'll go south, folks.
Do the rest of you enter? I will need verbal
I'm
confirmation.
definitely entering.
All right.
I'll
I-
enter.
Don't remember if I had summoned Grumsh. Does anybody remember?
I do
You
remember,
did.
and you did.
I
Okay.
want to have Grumsh go on the roof.
Okay. So you're gonna ask Grumsh to jump up on the roof?
Yeah.
All right. So as Grumsh jumps up on the roof, the guy looks over and he goes, "Sir, your cat's getting away?"
No, he's good. He's just taking a nap up there while we conduct our business.
I think it's best if he comes down here. I mean, we are a butcher shop, and I don't want him getting into the back lot and eating our stock.
Do I believe him?
You can sense motive if you like.
I would prefer Grumsh would be inside, but
Booyah!
If you would prefer him to be inside, I think the man is
That's a
offering for him
23.
to come in.
all right, Grumsh, why don't
So
you come down here, my friend?
Ryan, you get the feeling that he is telling the truth, that he doesn't want Grumsh up there, and he certainly doesn't want Grumsh getting in the back, but you feel like there's more to it than the reason he's giving.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I think his cast is fine where it's sitting. It ain't gonna bother nobody. It ain't gonna talk to you anyways.
So, Arcturus, what did you have Grumsh do?
I'm gonna have him come down inside.
Okay.
Honestly, in my state of mind and knowing what we're walking into, I would prefer to have him inside with me.
Excellent. All right, so you guys all enter in then?
I'm eyeballing the guy.
Indeed.
Yeah,
Giving
I'm gonna
the
take up the
Orion
rear.
look.
All right, excellent. So you all walk in, and Orion, as you walk by and eyeball him, he eyeballs you as well. So there's a matching of eyeballing happening. Quite the spectacle, really. And as you all walk in, he closes the door, and he says, "We're gonna need a little privacy." And he locks the door, and he walks over. You do notice he is armed. He does have what appears to be a crossbow and a long sword on him. There's another man sitting behind the counter who has similar equipment, and he just walks by, and he stands by the back door that's behind the counter, and the other guy leans over the counter and he goes, "So, I hear you guys are in need of the cowhammer boys, eh?"
Yes, we are.
"Well, what can we do for you?"
We're looking for some little muscle in town to help us out.
Yeah, you've come to the right place. So let me ask, how many are we talking about?
Well, how quality are the people? What are we paying for?
Look, for 50 gold a pop, we'll get whatever you need done. And they'll never bother you again.
50 gold. That's a little steep.
Well, look, if you want...
I don't think, I'm guessing these guys are probably former city guards. They're not elite soldiers.
Hey, he flexes his arm and he goes, "Check this out. We deal with whatever you need done."
Are you literally using an Italian accent right now?
I am Italian. It's okay.
I can't.
Hey, look, is it all you that
So
have a
it-
problem, or just one or two of you?
Well, we need somebody to maybe protect some of our investments while we're here.
Protect your investments. Go on. What do you need done? Come on, let's get to the details here. I ain't got all day.
Listen, buddy. We're here with coin. We got the coin. So why don't you simmer down? And I'm gonna try and calm them down with the poem if I could.
Yeah, feel
If
free.
I could try.
Yeah, you
All
may
right.
always try. You could try anything. This is D&D.
That's. I actually have to use my skills, right? Isn't it bringing up my character sheet? Hold on.
It's a good start.
Is there any way to assist with the diplomacy without like having to speak, like maybe having like a, I don't know, like a friendly presence or?
Yeah, I can allow you to kind of like take a nice stance or something, or maybe an engaging stare.
Because Shula likes to kind of like back up Arcturus a lot.
Okay.
So like, because he's kind of like gruff, so be
Yeah.
like the friendly,
Yeah.
To try to help.
Good cop, bad cop.
Maybe
yeah,
like a little.
exactly.
Back up.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
do that. Yeah, I'll allow it if you want to
Oscar
roll to
and Big
assist.
Bird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
That's 25.
That's an assist.
wow.
30
with Shula's +2, that'd be a 30.
All right. That's so he
Wow.
role play it for me. What are you saying to him?
Hey, listen, buddy. We're here. We've got a lot of money. We got this job to do. I just want to, relax. You know, we got the coin. I'm gonna show him some of my coin, right? And try to put him at ease. And
Okay.
we're not jerking him around.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
listen, you know, I just want to make sure I'm getting what I'm paying for. You know what I mean?
All right. So, you kind of like flash him some coin real quick.
Yeah.
All right. And he like looks at it. He looks over at Shula, who's kind of giving him like the smiley face. And
I wink at him.
oh, he gets a little flush in the face there, a little red.
Not too flirtatious, just
Right.
friendly.
Yeah, exactly. He's just like, all right. Sorry. It's just, you know, when we deal with, you know, what we do, we gotta always, you know, put up a little stern face there. So
I got you, man. You
Yeah.
know, we're not trying to bust your chops or anything. We're just, you know, we want to protect our interests and I mean, this is a sketchy time in the town, right?
yeah, you could say that again.
So the guys we're dealing with here, what kind of experience do they have? Are they like former city guards or what are they, you know?
Hey, look, yeah, we're all former city guards here. You know, we've kept this city safe long enough, but you know, if we're strong enough to bring order to the city here, you know, we're strong enough to do what you need.
And you guys ever work with Varric?
Of course, yeah.
Is he one of the so we were asking around town and people said either find Varric, he might be able to help us out, or people that used to work with Varric. So if anybody like that's available or Varric's available, we'd love to work with him.
He looks over at the other guy he's standing with. He goes, "Who you been talking to?"
I just, you know, we're new in town, so I've been walking around and I've been asking, you know, just random people. That I'm like, hey, you know, where should we go for something like this? You know, we got hired to protect this shoe seller, and you know, we need some assistance in it. So
he's gonna sense motive on you.
okay, well, okay.
So yeah, give me an
I'm gonna use a
opposing
plus-
bluff.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a +1 from, let's see, Katie.
I'm gonna use a +1 from Tiny Meteor.
Ooh.
Yeah. So now what?
17.
I feel like when you use a +1 and I use a +1, it's like the people who gave us bonuses are fighting.
So Tiny Meteor and Katie Machen are fighting to the death right
Yeah, they're fighting right now in this role.
Tiny Meteor, I
Who's
love you to
gonna
death,
win?
but Katie Machen will take you down.
So he looks up at you and he goes, "All right, yeah, I mean, why don't we talk in the back? I can show you what we're all about."
All of us?
Sure.
Well, there's not exactly enough room for all of you. I mean, if you want, my buddy here will give the rest of your folks a tour. But you know, let me introduce you to the muscle, and we can talk about what you need done.
Why don't you bring them out here?
That ain't gonna happen, pal.
I'm gonna step up right next to him and say, I have been hired as this man's bodyguard. I go where he goes.
And my friend, my cat does too.
Both of you roll me a diplomacy. I'm gonna say since Markt'ov started that dialogue that he's gonna be the primary role on this.
Sure, I would like to use a +1 from Floop from 2 weeks ago.
All right,
So
do
am
it.
I essentially assisting him?
Yeah.
Okay. That'd be a 15 for the assist.
That'll assist.
Okay, I'm just gonna build that right into my roll then.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
+3 here.
All right.
Nailed it. 4
Hey.
+ 9 for 13.
Excellent. All right. So the total with the 15, he kind of like stops to think for a second. He goes, "All right, I'll take the 3 of you." So he says, "All right, follow me. I am going to, let's see here. I'm going to share a sheet with you." And let's see here. We are going to open up some more room here. And
Is he? I want it. Okay. So there's 2 people in the room right now.
yeah.
Okay.
So
I want to
he's-
do a
ahead.
sleight of hand.
All
if
right.
I could.
What are you gonna
what
try
I'm trying to do? I'm trying to signal. I want to try and look back as we exit the room and make eye contact with Orion, and signal that, if you know what I mean. So I want to try and convey. Double check on us, you know what I mean?
All right.
If a couple, you know what I mean?
So
I want to give him a look, like,
Yeah.
and try and convey that, like, be aware, you know what I
Okay.
mean?
All right.
Yeah.
Then go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand there. Orion, roll
I'm gonna
me.
use a +1 from Optimus Subprime Mortgage from 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
3 weeks
Orion,
ago.
roll me a perception.
Ooh, 3 + 2 for a 5.
All right.
16 + 9 for 25.
All right. So Orion, you definitely see it. And I gave you a little bonus as well since he was looking right at you. So yeah, you well saw what he was doing. The one guy who was about to escort you did not catch it, but the other guy, he kind of like looks at you as you like look back.
I'm just gonna.
So are we
was gonna
being
nod.
left alone?
I mean, it's gonna be, let's see here.
They're leaving us without supervision.
Arcturus, Grumsh, and Markt'ov are gonna go with man by door, and the other guy is going to help. He's gonna show you the rest of you around. So yeah, it'll be Evie
I am
and
not
Shula.
liking this. I am not liking being split up.
So he's gonna take
Yeah,
you
they got
guys
the tanks.
into the
So, I
back
mean, Shula,
hallway.
you're gonna tank for us.
Grumsh
took
is coming
toughness.
with, and he's actually, hold on, not that door. You guys are not going in that door. You guys are gonna go in this
Uh-oh.
door.
Uh-oh.
So he brings you into a meat locker.
Ugh.
Yeah, exactly. So
This is just getting worse and worse.
Oh,
Right? I know.
he opens the door and into the meat locker, and I take a look in, and I'll be like, "Hey, buddy, I don't feel great about this. Maybe we'll go back out there."
hey, look, we're just going in here to talk. I gotta show you. I'm gonna bring in the muscle. They're right past the other door.
Sense motive.
All right, go ahead.
Skills. That would be 2.
You absolutely believe him. He is bringing in the muscle.
Okay.
Yep.
Can I choose where I position myself?
Yeah, feel free. He walked in first. The door behind you is still open.
So we walked in through the door that's more to the north, right?
You walked in.
Northwest.
Yeah, the northwest corner of the meat locker.
I'm trying to choose where I want to be. I want to be up by Markt'ov.
Okay. Well, while you guys situate that, we're gonna hop over to the rest of the crew, and he's gonna be like, he's gonna look at the three of you and he's gonna say, "All right, let me give you a quick tour here." And he closes the door to the back, and he walks over to the front display, and he goes, "Right here, we've got our fine selection of meat. You see." And as you guys look at it, there's not too much meat left there. Most of the meat is sitting there. It kind of has a couple flies swarming on it and stuff. It looks like it's been sitting out all day. But he's like, "Yeah, this is the meat, and we're running a pretty nice thing here. We've been giving away the meat for free. We're just trying to help people out in this hard time. And over here we got the table. This is where
Yeah, I hear you guys have the
Excuse
best
me.
meat.
we have what the best meat. You say?"
Yeah, I hear your meat is really good.
He's gonna sense motive on you.
Do I have to roll bluff on that?
Yeah.
I can do it.
Yeah.
All
do
right,
it.
well then I'll do it then. I'm gonna use my +1 from Moon from last session.
All right. Let's see it.
And 9 + 5 for 14.
He believes you. He looks at you and he goes, "Yeah, I mean, you can't complain about free meat, can you?"
No, I think it's really generous what you're doing for the people and giving it away. How can you guys afford to do something like that?
Well, you know, I mean, it's no secret that we used to work for the guard, and they kind of took over this place after the king died and everything. And you know, we're, you know, as much as we don't want to be part of the guard anymore, we're still here for the people, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, livestock costs money to take care of and to feed and all that. So I mean, how do you afford to give it away for free?
It's pretty simple. Here, let me show you. And he signals you to follow him as he walks around the counter.
Just me or everyone?
I mean, he's signaling towards you because you were asking the question.
I look back at Orion and Evie and I make eye contact with them like, let's come with me. Let's all go.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
All right. I'll go last. I'm trying to position myself between the door that those guys went in and where we're at, so I got eyes on both.
All right. All right, so go ahead and you know, move where you guys would like to go. Didn't you say you want to position yourself last? You moved straight up.
No, I meant I'll be going last. Well, they're going across that bar, right?
Where he's standing is like a front desk, and he signaled for like Shula to follow him over behind the desk.
I believe it's pronounced Shula.
Oh, my apologies. Add it to the list.
Yeah, so they're gonna go past me with him, and that's where I'm gonna stand.
So upon him signaling for them to come behind the counter, you rushed ahead of him, and
Oh, good God!
I don't know where to
Please
stand.
go
Okay.
before me, ladies. Before the tokens, because apparently they dictate movement.
well, he led the way. So, but yeah. So as you round that, he reaches under the desk, and we switch back over to the meat locker. And
Okay.
he goes, yeah, so if you guys don't mind, I'm just gonna head to the other room real quick and grab the boys. All right?
Of course.
So he opens the door.
Quick
Second,
Go ahead, remove disc.
Do we have a description of this room?
You do, and I was gonna read it as soon as he walked out, and you got a chance to kind of take it in. So, and Arcturus, you were about to say something?
go ahead. I'm gonna. I'm gonna cast her right now. I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay. What are you gonna cast?
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on Garumsh.
Okay.
And I'm also gonna cast it on myself. Or Markt'ov. I'm gonna cast it on Markt'ov.
So
Don't cast
No?
it on me.
yeah,
Okay.
it won't. It won't do much. So you're gonna
I'll
start
cast it on
casting a
myself.
spell, and he looks around and he grabs his sword and he goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing?"
I thought you said you walked out of the room.
He walked to the doors.
Oh, I thought you said you walked out of the room. I'm sorry. Then I'm
No.
not gonna cast.
Okay. All right. Then we retcon that real quick. And so he walks over the doors and opens them. And he walks through and disappears around the corner.
Now I'm gonna cast the spells.
Okay. I'm going to read the description of that room for you. The air in this room is stale, stinking of day-old meat and blood. Straw lit. Blah, blah, blah. Don't add that to the list. I didn't say a word.
He did.
No,
put
I
it on the
didn't.
list.
I didn't.
Yep.
You don't even know what the word
Straw
was.
lit.
Straw litters the floor, scattered to catch the drips of the meat as it hangs. Meat hooks are affixed to the wall and ceilings on metal rods. To the north is a low blood-stained table and 2 barrels of salt, with double doors standing in the south. An iron bar extends through the narrow hole at the top of the doors. The bar runs along the ceiling for 5 feet before ending at a vertical pole running floor to ceiling. A little bit of time goes by, and we switch back to the front. So, as he reaches under the desk, he goes to grab a dagger, and as he pulls it out, it slips out of his hand, and he drops it, and he like looks up at you, like kind of stunned for a second, and like freezes in place.
That's my face too.
Say, that's the last time you move too quickly. If you grab another weapon, I'll blast you across that wall behind you.
Well, you know what? And I guess you're just gonna be the next piece of meat in the window. And with
Force
that,
missile.
I immediately scream, by the way. I scream.
Okay.
I scream so that Arcturus and Markt'ov hear it, like as loud as I can.
So I'm gonna have you roll initiative. I will allow the scream because that is a free action. So,
Okay.
Will you allow us
I'm
to
gonna-
enter
I'm
initiative?
gonna blow this son
yes,
of a bitch apart.
all of you roll initiative.
Do we hear the scream?
I will address that in a moment.
Okay.
11 plus 1 for 12.
9 plus 2 for 11.
10 plus
Did
5
you
for
say
15.
once? Did you say once before we can't use our bonuses on initiative?
Oh, you can.
Oh, we can? Oh,
Yeah.
man.
If you want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna use my +1 from last week from Gardener Girl on my
Alright.
initiative.
Good idea. I'll have to remember that.
3 plus 3 for 6.
Nice.
Rip.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Very nice. Well, let's see here.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Hold on. No, wrong one. There we go. All right. Everything's sorted. So, everyone who's in the meat locker, roll me a perception.
Okay.
Is that? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're in the meat locker.
9 minus 1 for 8.
All right.
That's 14 plus 2 for 16.
All right. Lucky for you, Shula is very good at screaming, and you do hear her scream.
Both of us?
Yes, all of you.
I'm gonna say, did you hear that, Markt'ov?
Yes, I did. Let's go.
All right.
I
So-
want to put. Are we on initiative now?
You
right?
are on initiative, yes.
Okay, so
I'm going to the
all
top
right.
of the order right now.
Okay, sorry.
It's all good. So upon, hold on, wait, does he? Oh, he does. Upon hearing the scream, the man who just left the room, he rounds the corner, drawing his crossbow out, and he looks at all of you, and he sees the mage armor on. Well,
No, he doesn't.
he doesn't, but he is going to he's going to look at you guys, and he goes, "What was that?"
I have no idea.
All right, and we are. Oh, there we go. All right, we're gonna cut back to man who told you you're gonna be in the window, and he quickly grabs his long sword out, right next to Shula, and he is actually going to attempt to jump over the counter. Which, as gosh, sticking with his previous actions, he attempts to jump over the counter to make his way over to Orion. But as he does, he trips and falls, landing prone on the
my
other side
gosh.
of the counter.
Oh, darn.
So,
He's so clumsy.
yeah. And Orion, it is your turn.
All right, so I see him fall, so I'll go around the counter and I'm going to jump on him and try to grapple him on the ground.
Okay.
Get my hands around his neck from behind.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a CMD.
CMB.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, I can use bonuses, right?
Oh, absolutely,
Yes.
you can.
Yep, and I'm going to use, I got a +1 for Quaman from either last week or the week before. Incoming. Maybe.
I'm waiting for it.
4 + 1 for 5.
Alright, so as you jump down to try and detain him on the ground there, he is squirming all about and he is evading your grasp.
All right, I guess that's my turn. I just say, kick the sword away, and I'm trying to scrap with this guy.
And he's like,
my
"No,
turn.
no, it's my sword. No." Markt'ov, it is your turn.
I'm going to hold my action until after Grunch.
Okay.
And tell Arcturus also as a free action. Go on, see what that was.
All right. Evie.
Right. I am. So the guy around there. Okay. So what I would like to do is, I would like to, small space.
Tight quarters, yeah.
Right? Seriously. But you can move through a friendly square if you have to, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, perfect. So I would like to move up in front of Shula to the other side of the, so I'm on the other side of the door, but also on the other side of the counter. I don't want to be right up next to the guy. And I'm
Okay.
going to pull out my bow and knock an arrow, but I'm not going to fire it just yet because he's prone on the ground and there's a counter in the way.
Exactly. And just as a reminder to you, the door behind you is closed.
Right. Yes. I did recall that.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I'm going to knock the arrow and I'm going to prepare a shot. So if and when he does stand up, I'm going to fire.
Excellent.
That's it.
All right. Arcturus.
So I heard Markt'ov said to me, he's like, "Go ahead, I got this."
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step out into the hallway and to right here, and I'm gonna open up this door so I can see what's going on in the front room.
Okay. And as
So
you
that's
open
like
it,
one corner northeast, northwest of me.
yeah. And as you open that door, you see Evie standing dead in front of you. Not actually dead. She's dead in location, not dead in
She's
state.
dead.
Yeah.
Immediately
directly.
in front of you.
Evie,
Yes.
Evie just died.
Yeah, and she's dead.
Yeah, he opened the door
So
and I just-
tragic.
You open the door into her. Unfortunately, there were spikes lining the other side of the door. It impales her, and she dies.
Okay, well, have fun, bye.
Yeah, we're gonna retcon that real quick. And you open the door, and you see Evie standing there with her bow drawn and pulled back, aiming towards the counter.
Is she alive?
She is alive, yes, as a matter of fact.
Markt'ov, this
You
guy
son of a
got
bitch,
froggy
hold
out
still.
here. This guy, it looks like he attacked our friends.
That
And then-
cannot be the truth.
Oh, you
And,
son of a bitch, hold still. God damn it.
Cause I only 5 foot. Can I cast the spell?
Yeah.
All right. I want to
You
cast.
can jump on the
Priest.
counter. You can climb on the counter and just cast it right down on him. He's on the ground.
I am gonna make a target.
Okay.
Pointer, and I'll show you when I want to cast Priest.
Show me your
Oh,
grease.
Pointers. There we go.
Oh, no, you're gonna get all the meat.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna grease the
Right
meat.
there. Right there.
Yeah, I
Side
think
line
you
of
can
sight.
work that. That's the angle's okay. It's a little tight going through that doorway, but yeah, it'll work. It'll work.
All right. So my DC for that spell is wow. I am 10 plus the little spell 1 plus my modifier 4 plus enhanced or what is it? Wow. I'm sorry, guys. Spell focus conjuration. Okay. So that gives me another plus. Yeah. So 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
And was that a reflex for him?
Reflex. Sorry.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Wow, I got wicked flustered right there.
Wicked flustered.
Wicked flustered. Welcome to New England.
So he does not make his reflex save, so he is going to fall if I remember correctly.
Correct.
All right, so he's suddenly the grease appears beneath his feet and he just slips and slides and he falls to the ground as well. Man, everyone is just falling today.
Lip sliding.
And we are going to move on. Are you done with your turn?
I am good.
All right. Well,
And
then
I will hit that button.
Smash that button for me.
Oh my god.
Shula.
Is it a like or a subscribe button?
It's a next.
Both. Smash them both.
Yeah.
Smash
It's
on.
a skip button.
Viewer smash.
I am not very happy about these guys attacking us, and I am fed up with people in general in this town and their disgusting practices with this meat. So I turn and look at the guy. I don't know if the guy can even see me that's being grappled, but I turn and look at him, and as my eyes turn completely white, and I say, "You really shouldn't have done that." And I cast Bane
Ooh.
which so anybody that's within a 50-foot radius has to make a will save, DC 15. I don't know. I probably can't use bonuses on my DC.
No.
I assume. Okay, that'd be really OP.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. +3.
Yeah.
Wow.
But they have to make a DC 15 will save, or they take a -1 penalty on all attack rolls and -1 penalty on saving throws against fear effects. And anybody in a 50-foot radius.
Do you know how to draw a 50-foot circle for me?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I don't know if it'll let me because I can't see 50 feet of the map.
It might.
I was I was trying to do it, but let me try again. It's just, let's see here. That 45.
Okay.
I don't.
Like,
I think.
Hold on.
I don't think I. And I'm not sure if it's there. It's centered on me, but I think it's only 45
Move
because
it.
my map isn't big enough.
It's 35 actually.
Oh, it's 35. Okay.
Yeah.
I have my map
You've got a
small,
lot more.
so
It's 50's big.
yeah.
Bigger.
So I wanted to make sure to cover anybody that's hiding in this, pretty much this whole place, including the guy in the meat locker. Okay, there's 50.
Yay, 50. Okay, thank you.
Yay.
Let's see. I'm gonna put you back in the middle of that.
Thank you.
All right. I got some will saves to roll. Let's see here.
Uh-oh.
1,
Okay.
2,
Okay.
3,
Okay. What was the DC again?
15.
Okay.
4.
That's a lot of rolls.
Being meta.
Stop it.
Okay.
Stop it, Dice Barbarian.
Okay.
He's just rolling dice right now. He's just
Yeah,
making them-
exactly.
I know.
As soon as you started counting, I was like, good call. I better just keep rolling dice.
Hey, well, like if we were at the table, I could hear your dice rolling. So same premise.
You just see,
Or you
I
could
go,
roll 1 for everyone.
I just go, hold on. I got to go grab my collection of dice. And I just dump an entire cabinet on the table. And I go, all right.
Bucket full.
I have a cabinet of dice.
You do. You just dump that. That's the roll. All right. So as this energy emanates from you, it seems to radiate into the man before you. Is that all targets or is that only enemies?
I was
Enemies.
Okay. Are you just saying that or does it actually?
No,
say-
I had to click. I had to click the info box to make sure.
Okay,
No,
okay.
it's enemies.
All right. Excellent. All right. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'm standing there. My eyes are totally white, and I kind of like this unseen darkness just kind of comes over, something that's not very Shula-like, and there's definitely a seriousness in her aura right now.
Shula's got a
Towards-
dark side.
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. Anything else?
No, that's the end of my turn.
All right. We are on to Grumsh.
Grumsh is going to run down. He's going to pounce at the guy.
It's okay, Grumps. You can
No.
leave.
Grumsh looks over at Markt'ov and kind of growls, and it's going to run out. Grumsh is going to delay. That's what I'm going to do. I'll delay.
Okay. And Markt'ov, you wanted to take your turn after Grumsh, right?
After Grumsh, I did.
All right.
I
Then-
continue to delay.
All right. Excellent. I'm going to continue in the turn order then. Now let's see here. All right. As you delay, two more guys show up in the doorway, where the grease is. They're not in the grease. They stop and they look down, and they see the other guy like flailing about, and they're like, "What's going on?" And he's like, "Get him!" And they both run off to the side. All right, and we've got the guy who is in the grease. He is going to crawl to the south, and he is going to stand up and just kind of gather himself. Give me perception checks, everyone.
14 minus 1 for 3.
2.
8 plus
Did I
9
say
for 17.
3?
7 plus 2 for 9.
Okay. Evie and Orion, you hear the sound of 2 doors slamming open. And this guy is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He runs directly up to you, Arcturus. And he has his long sword in hand, and he is going to take a swing at you.
Okay.
For
Wait, what? Oh man.
So he crits. Does 20 confirm?
Let me double check.
Okay.
Because I think it does. Yeah, it does.
Okay. And he is going to deal 12 damage to you.
I'm dead. No.
Not quite dead, but
No.
Not dead yet.
I'm not quite dead yet.
yeah, he strolls right up to you as that door opens with his longsword in hand. He's like, ah, and he slashes straight across your back. Actually, no, you're facing that direction. He slashes straight across your chest, and a heavy wound appears. And the next guy. Oh, I lost my button. There it is. Oh, it's the guy who's noodling with Orion right now. He is going to stand up, and as he does, I believe Evie, you had an action prepared.
I did, yes. I had an arrow knocked and ready to fire for when he stood up.
All right, go ahead. Let her fly.
I'm going to use, I have a +1 from Starve Boy from a few weeks ago that I use.
Alrighty.
That in. An 8 to hit.
That is not gonna connect.
Can we get her a new weapon? Like, Evie needs to go shopping.
So as
New dice.
as he stands
I
up,
got new dice last week.
he gets up a little slower than you're anticipating, and the arrow just goes above his head as he like starts to stand up, and he like again has that blank look on his face, like, what is going on here?
Did she break the window?
Roll me damage. Just roll it in the chat.
1.
It does not break the window.
Just tings right off of it.
Yeah.
That would be awkward
You forgot
as heck.
You forgot to pull it all the way back. You just
Yeah.
Tink.
Just think you were like waiting there for so long, your arm started to grow a
My
little
arm
weak.
got tired. Yeah.
And then he finally stood up and you're like, oh, let it go.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. So as he gets up, he is going to attack you, Orion, with his longsword.
Now, I have a quick question for you. You
Okay.
did say that he was affected by Bane, right?
Correct. So he gets a, what is it, -1?
Yeah. Is there any way to tell if anyone else in the building was affected by it, either when I actually encounter them, or just can I tell through the feeling?
I don't
Or
know.
do I have to see them?
I don't know if you'll actually be able to tell the effects. I mean, the effects will hit them, you know, but I don't know if it will actually, if you'll actually be able to tell.
Okay.
Does that make
I
sense?
was just wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be like standing in a dance hall and you're trying to scare somebody, but it scares somebody over there.
Right.
Kind of a
They're
premise.
scared, but you don't know they're scared.
Yeah.
Right.
Orion, does AC 14 hit you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that does. Yep, it does.
All right.
Now, he had to pick the sword up. That's not an action, right? He can just pick it up.
It was still in his hand.
Oh, because you said when he fell down, he dropped the sword.
I don't think I said he dropped his sword. I think I said he fell down.
No, okay.
Yeah. So he is going to hit you for 3 damage.
Son of a bitch.
And Orion, it is your turn.
All right.
I'm gonna jump in after Orion's turn with Grumsh, okay? Because he was delaying.
Okay.
You can go now if you want.
No, I'll go
Okay.
after your turn.
I'm just gonna put my hands together and I just say, "Son of a bitch!" And as the last the syllable passes my mouth, hits my hand, I cast Force Missile right in this guy's face.
So you are going to cast it in melee combat. Just to
Is that a
confirm.
thing?
That will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
Just so you-
Oh, that
Now, if
sucks.
I was you, I might, take a 5-foot step back and then cast it.
But he doesn't still get an attack of opportunity.
No.
Not if you're 5 feet
Oh.
away.
Then I'm going to do that exact thing.
All right, excellent. Yeah, so go ahead.
Okay,
Take 5 feet wherever you'd like to go.
just right there.
All right.
And hey, thank you for that, folks. And son of a bitch. That's 4 + 1 for 5.
All right. So the force missile flies out from your hands as the energy emanates from your arms and hands, and it smacks him straight in the face, and he reels back, and he kind of looks at you like, "What the hell was that?"
And I reset myself in the pseudo kata move, prepping the next spell. That's my turn.
All right. All right. So the other guy who has appeared
No,
in.
it's my turn.
Oh, yep. You're right. Grumsh.
Yeah,
Grumsh's turn.
Grumsh's turn. So Grumsh is going to take a step up right next to him and take a full attack on this guy.
All right.
Let me see if I can open Grumsh. Hold on 1 second.
I did cycle him, so hopefully you should be able to.
All right. Let me see. Okay, I got it. All right. And I'm going to use a +1 specifically that was given to Grumsh a month ago, and I haven't been able to use it because we haven't done.
Oh.
Ooh, 3 + 3 for 6.
No good.
2 + 3 for a 5.
No good.
15 + 3 for an 18.
That one is good.
All right, so Grumsh runs forward, seeing the attack on his really good friend Arcturus, and he is going to fly at him a ball of fury and claws, and land with the one claw for 8 points of damage, 6 + 2.
All right. It is a telling blow as it rakes across him, and he appears to be bloodied as that rakes across him.
Thank you.
So the guy. Is there anything else Grumsh is doing?
Nope.
All right. So the guy down the hallway, he is going to aim his. Oh, what has he got here? He's got a longbow. He's going to aim his longbow down the hallway, and he is actually going to be aiming for Evie. And he is going to. Oh, not that one. Not that one. This one. So he lets the arrow fly. And he fires for AC 18.
That will hit.
All right. And it is going to do a stunning 8 damage.
Ow.
I'm rolling well tonight, let me tell you.
Yeah.
If only
Stop that.
If only I could roll
Knock it
this
off.
good on Sundays.
Out. Quit it.
Ow.
It's like a GM secret power, I think.
Or Mondays, am I right?
I can't hit shit on Mondays.
We ain't found shit.
We ain't found shit.
Great job.
And he is going to stand there and he's going to knock another arrow. We are going to move on to Markt'ov.
Okay, I'm going to delay my turn after Arcturus, and I'm going to say, can you help me with this? And point to the grease.
Yep.
Okay. Evie, your turn.
No, I don't want. I am going to fire at the guy in front of the counter again.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use another +1 from previous week, Gardener Girl.
I'm not looking up how
And-
much HP Glass has.
Well, good.
Make a ruling. Just make a ruling.
It has 6. Notice the fancy color of my new dice.
Oh.
That's a 6 + 5 for an 11.
Oh no.
You know, it's getting better. It's getting better. That's all I could say. It's getting better.
Is it?
It's on a steady incline. It's going up.
True.
So the
They're
arrow
hurting.
flies, and it is going to land straight into one of the pieces of meat in the display.
I hit something, guys.
You hit a person. Wait.
Wait.
Technically, yes, you hit a person.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
That took me a minute. Guys, that took me a minute.
drink some more of that coffee, Mike.
Oh my god, I need something. Who's got the cocaine?
Oh, God.
I got the bang.
Yeah, it's a bang.
It's close.
Wasn't that a Ricky Martin song?
Probably.
She bangs.
She bangs.
Is it my turn?
It's still Evie's turn. All she's done is fired an arrow.
Yeah, and then she watches as the arrow sails by, and she lets out a single tear as she misses, and that's it. That's the end of her turn.
All right. Arcturus, it is your turn.
I am going to make a full retreat.
Okay.
Oh, here. So I run completely away from the guy into. Is this a valid square right there?
I'll allow it. Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna run out there and be like, as I do so, I'm gonna look at Markt'ov, and I'm gonna, as a free action, I'm gonna dispel the grease,
Okay.
and you get him. And when I run out there, I'm gonna scream to the team. We have more coming from the back, and that's my turn.
All right.
I'm gonna take my
Markt'ov.
turn now.
Wait.
Yeah.
Is any of them wearing hats?
No. I regret to inform you they are not wearing
You're
hats.
a bad DM.
I'm sorry.
They're not even wearing shirts.
Yeah. They're just muscly
true.
men.
They're all Hugh Jackman.
They all have the same.
I said that.
They all have the same tribal tattoo as well.
I said that in
Yeah,
our group
exactly.
chat. I said
Hey.
they look like Wolverine.
All right, that's me.
All right.
Okay.
Markt'ov.
I'm gonna move here and drawing my sword the entire time.
Okay.
Okay. And then with
Hold
my
on.
sword.
I'm going to grant you the vision since you have now moved into this room. All right. Would you like a description of the
Don't
move?
like that.
Since you're
Yes,
standing,
please.
move. Did I say description of the move? Add it to the list.
Okay.
Let's see here. Which one of these is? There we go. Ah, yes. The floor of this grim chamber is strewn with blood-stained straw, and the reek of slaughter is almost overpowering. The room is a killing floor. Meat hooks dangle from a metal track affixed to the ceiling that allow the hooks and their gory loads to be moved easily around the room. I didn't like that combo of words either. I didn't like it. Gory loads. Anyway, in the northwest corner, a large hammer sits on the floor amid a permanent bloodstain. To the south, a blood-stained grill covers a wide hole in the floor. Just north of the grill sit two large vats of water, one boiling and one cold. Two large butcher blocks stand to the east next to barrels of salt, and in the southeast corner sits a reeking vat of cast-off meat and bones. Enjoy your new combat zone.
I don't like this. And
I don't-
surprise, surprise, I'm gonna sword the
I
guy
cast
that's next to
vomit.
me.
I cast vomit, he says.
It succeeds. Go ahead and attack him.
Boop. Oh, darn. I was gonna. Whatever. It's 10 plus 6 for 16.
That will connect.
Okay, then let me roll the die for damage. That's gonna be a 7 plus 3 for 10.
All right, so as the sword comes across him, as you run past him and you slash him as you motion past him, it rakes across his chest, and a large slit has appeared, and he is bloodied.
Question: was the sword slash and the slit that appeared one and the same thing, or was it kind of just different things?
One and the same. The sword slash caused it.
Okay, good. It didn't quite sound that way.
Why? I apologize. Normally it would have sounded that way had I had prepared tonight, but you know, because
Or
that's
you
the
were able
one.
to speak.
That's the one thing I prepare. We'll chalk it up to that, and not my bad English skills.
Okay, and that is my turn.
All right. So Shula.
So as sorry, I'm trying to shield him from the mic.
Oh,
He keeps trying to rub his face on the mic.
He can play the role of Grumsh.
Oh, kitty.
He's so funny.
My cat's been sitting on my lap the whole time.
Yeah, he was laying and now he just keeps trying to lick the mic. Anyway, so I'm standing there and I blink fast a few times and then my eyes revert back to normal color, no more whiteness. And I realize a lot of my friends, pretty much everybody in the room with me here is super wounded. So I close my eyes and call upon Serenre and ask for her blessing as I channel energy to everybody except for the guy that's in the room there, and then the guy that I know is right around the corner because he hurt Arcturus pretty bad.
All right. And quick question also. How long does Bane last?
Let me see here. 1 minute a level, so 2
Okay.
minutes.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. We'll just permanent, we'll say.
And when I do the heal, do I drag it on them or do I just?
You.
Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah.
My bad.
There you go. So everyone can heal for 2, and that's a 30-foot radius, I believe. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yes, 30 foot.
30. All right. Yeah, we're good.
And I just continue to stand there with my eyes closed and praying to Serenre and trying to bring healing to everybody.
Yeah,
and
that holy energy slowly emanates out from you. It's quite a different sight from what happened 6 seconds ago.
Right.
Yeah, it's like night and day.
Right. It's like it's like that scene in the Lord of the Rings when in the first one when the witch in the
elven
woods
lady, yeah.
and she's tempted by the ring and she talks about how she could be really powerful and she gets all like crazy. That's like what happens
Yeah,
when
and she wants to do Frodo.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
All
Gotta
right.
cast bait on this cast.
We are on Grumsh.
So Grumsh is going to rip the guy's face off that hurt his really good friend right in front of him.
Okay, cast
He's-
Rip Face Off.
He is. Does the 3 plus 2 for 5 hit?
It does not.
16 plus 2 for 18.
That does.
And 8 plus 2 for 10.
That does not.
So when he comes at the guy in a ball of fury, his bite connects on his face for how many points of damage? Oh, that's an attack. That's
Excellent.
not damage.
Fantastic. Good stuff.
All right, that is 6 plus 2 for 8 points of damage. I'm sorry.
All right. So as he comes at him, the claws, he's swinging the claws first at him. The guy is like terrified and he like takes a step back. But Grumsh follows that up with a swift bite to the face and rips the man's face off. And he falls dead to the ground.
That's right.
yeah.
You don't touch my human.
Grumsh has acquired human face. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that's good.
All right. Excellent. You know, it's surprisingly, this item that Grumsh has acquired is not too dissimilar than some of the other items around.
Motif.
Yeah.
Hold on. I need to kill one of these people. All right. Done. So man next to Markt'ov, he seeing the Markt'ov now right next to him, pulls his longsword out and he is going to attempt to clash with you. And I am going to use, which one do I want to use? Let's see here. Not that, I already used that.
Disadvantage.
+1 from Nate from last week, I believe. So we are going to use that, and The attack is going to hit you for AAC 11.
Well, Evan.
Ooh, 11.
Not
Lemon.
quite. Almost there.
All right, so he's still reeling from the slash across his chest, and he tries to bring in full force his sword, but is unable to do so in a way that would penetrate your defenses.
Can I say something to him?
Sure.
After I just like block him with my shield, I just say to him, get right in his face and say, "Sit down."
Whoa. Whoa. All right. You got angry. You got mad. Whoa.
Whoa.
All right, so let's see here.
Is that the joy?
Awesome. Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
So
Whoa,
the
girls. Whoa.
the guy up in the foyer, if you will, he trades his longsword out real quick for a longbow, and he is going to take a shot at Shula because she has been standing there emanating all sorts of energy. He don't like that. He afraid of energy.
Be afraid of energy.
Yeah. We're gonna use a +1 from yachts as well, because you know.
No.
I figured you would really enjoy that. Oh, this could kill you. This will be exciting. 15 + 4, 19. Sorry. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah, it does.
All right, and is going to hit you for 4 damage.
Alrighty.
So the arrow flies straight out and hits you in the shoulder. Orion, it is your turn.
All right, so yeah, same thing. I just kind of turn to the side, and I roll up my sleeve, and as a slight glow comes from my sleeves, I put my hands back together and I say, "Force." And as the whisper hits my hand, a quake erupts from me, and I cast another force missile.
All right. So the energy radiates through you, and
Radiates.
and out of your hands flies an energy that smacks him again right in the face for how much damage?
For 2 damage.
2 damage. So this one doesn't hit him quite as hard, but it hits him in the like forehead, and he like reels back for a second. He's like, "Stop that! Stop!"
You shouldn't attack us, you son of a bitch.
And the man down at the end of the hallway, who was about 10 feet away from Markt'ov, seeing his friend in danger, pulls out his longsword, takes a 5-foot step up, and he cackles and he's like to see you get out of this one. And he is going to attack you with a flanking bonus, and also with a +1 from Nate's knife pit. I'm going hard on you right now.
Oh yeah, you are.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me add in that flanking as well. Silly me, I almost forgot.
Oh.
I know, silly. He's going to just AC 24 hit.
Almost doesn't. Almost doesn't.
Almost doesn't. You're lucky
Yeah.
it was almost a crit. So
Yikes.
7 damage to you. So he sees your back turned, and he comes across and digs it straight down into the edge of your shoulder.
I was too busy trying to intimidate his friend. I was right up in his face.
It was a good intimidate. Speaking of intimidators, I'm going to now intimidate all of you by saying it's time for a break.
You know what time I think it is?
Oh, I'm scared.
Ooh.
Yeah, see, it works. It works every time.
What time is it?
Game time. Oh wait.
I think it's time.
Pull time. Oh.
Hashtag
Oh,
Boom, boom, boom,
look
boom.
at all
Whoa.
that.
Dang!
Did we get to 200?
We made 201.
Wow.
So
I saw a lot of gift subs and stuff happening out there. Thank you so much, everyone. That
Guys.
was amazing.
you are too good to us.
It's true.
It is true. Tone it down a little. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, can you stop? Can you stop being so rad?
Yeah, if you could just a little bit, just No, thank you guys. You guys are awesome. That's an amazing thing right there. And 25 of you out there just got gift subs as well from the How I Nerd community, on top of all the generous gift subs that were given out by our wonderful community members.
Why don't you tell them what they get with that new sub?
You get absolutely nothing, but it will bring you a tad bit of an itch behind your left ear. When you go to lay down tonight to sleep, you'll feel that itch and you'll scratch it. It'll go away, but when you wake up, it'll be right back there.
You're a bad person.
It's awful.
You are a terrible person.
Also, send me a message on Discord if any of you actually get an itch tonight. Oh, behind your left ear. Behind your left ear specifically. I don't want to know about any other itches you get. I don't want to know.
I've got an itch for you.
I don't want to know.
For all of you people who are getting a sub for the first time to our channel, Wolf's Blood very nicely dropped in chat. When you have a subscription to the channel, you get a free +1 to grant to any player of your choice. Yes, that includes the DM.
Yeah.
And if you also join in as a Patreon, you get a second +1 that you can give out to any player of your choice. And that is good for any of our games. So if you watch all of our games on Sunday night, Monday night, and Wednesday night, you get +1s to give out for all of them. Well, Monday night is a Benny, but still, same thing.
Yeah, so feel free to use those. All you got to do is let a mod know in chat, or just say it in chat, and if one of our mods are wise, they'll grab it. But always helps to add a mod for something like that, just in case.
You muted yourself.
Oh no, am I back? Am I back?
You're back.
You're back.
Yeah.
Sorry, cat attack. Sorry. So yeah, it always helps to add a mod. Add a mod. Yeah.
Add a
Make sure that is
mod.
counted. But yeah, so welcome on in. We are going to take a 5, maybe 5.5 minute break, and it's going to give all of us a chance to hashtag free the P, and we'll be back. Of course, as usual, there is something hidden in the BRB screen.
You couldn't prep the game, but you could remember the hidden thing.
I did it while we were chatting.
I would just like to say that
beginning.
Max Longshot just said in chat that he has an itch behind his right ear, not his
I don't want to know
left.
about that. I don't want to know about that. I do notice I got a flood of Discord messages though, so I'm a little concerned. Anyway, yeah. So first person to find out where it is, I'll go with where it is, because not everyone will know what it is. So if you just point out where it is, first person to point that out in chat will get a free +1 to give out for tonight. So we'll see you guys in 5.5. Alrighty, everyone, we are coming back from that break. Bye. Bye. That was a good show. All right.
Last we left off.
Oh no. Dear Lord, no, help us. Let's see here.
When last we left off. Left off.
So as far as who found the hidden thing, I know Optimus definitely spotted it when he said the whole thing's bullshit. No, he actually spotted it. He knew what it was, but I was looking more at where was it? Elite Honey Badger said it's behind the tabletop logo. I wasn't sure if that was the thing you actually saw, because it was kind of on the logo, so I wasn't sure if that's what you meant or not. But screw it, you both get +1s. Congrats.
Woo!
Nope, he said nope. Never mind. I take it away from you.
Oh, he's so honest.
Red.
So
Type
Optimus.
F in chat.
Nah, I'll give you one anyway, Elite, since I already proclaimed it. Because at least you tried. So, but what else were we gonna do? There was a question Quaman had asked earlier during the show if we had played What is Decider 12 Drinking tonight, and we did. It was raspberry lemonade vodka. Raspberry, yeah.
Otherwise known as ass.
Raspberry vodka lemonade. There we go. Hey, it's delicious and it tastes good, okay?
It's delicious and it tastes good.
Yeah, I know.
It's on your face.
The ultimate
Is
combo.
it delicious and nutrition?
It
and
is.
nutritious?
That's how I feel about your face, Decider.
Wow, why are you so mean to me? Why are you so mean?
He's just settling into the
Got him.
channel, that's all.
Why? I don't like this. Interesting poll, by the way. Who put that up? Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It was very interesting. One, because yes, barely won. Two, because someone has already died tonight. So,
Not real people though.
I mean, a man's face was ripped off before our very eyes.
True.
I think
shouldn't
they
have attacked us.
generally knew that I meant the party.
You didn't say that. You didn't. You said, "Is someone
Oh,
going to die
fuck
tonight?"
She is so sick of your shit tonight.
Great. Now I'm getting it from both sides. I got it from Dice Barbarian over there. I got
Oh
it from,
no, he started getting it from me at 7 o'clock this morning when he was like, "Guys, I might be a little late tonight," and I'm like,
Uh-huh.
"Nope, you're fired. Sorry."
I was like still rubbing my eyes, like trying to wake up, and you're just like, "No, you get
You're
out."
sandwiched between Luna and I. Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm like, yeah. This is. I don't like this.
Wow. I got
Worst
comments.
places to be. It's worst places to be, I guess.
That's true. You know, I can agree. I can agree to that. Well,
That's my last one, folks. I promise.
oh, I'm choking on water.
Optimus, my +1 to Decider for his bullshit. Just kidding. Please give it to Mike.
Oh. Oh, wow.
That direct betrayal right there. You're like, I give it to you, and he's like, fucking give it to Mike.
It
I
even-
know you hate him.
No, it made it into our side chat. It's recorded. +1 from Optimus. I see it. It's recorded. That's too funny. That elite honey badger gave me his. There we go. Thank you. See, this is why I gave you that +1, even though you didn't earn
Come
it.
on, someone give me something. Come on.
That's rigged, man. Straight rigged. He's like, yeah, take one, but only if you give it to me.
Hey, anyone in chat that says they're gonna give me their +1, I'm gonna give a free +1 to right now.
What? No.
No,
Just kidding.
no.
This whole game, this is all bullshit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. Orion just puts his hands down and bounces.
You have to use them all in one attack, though.
Fair enough. All right. I'll grant
Ooh.
one to everyone. They all give it to me. Let's do this. All right. I'm ready to get back into it. How about you guys?
Do it.
Let's do it.
When last we left off.
That was terrifying AF.
It was. I don't like
That was
it.
3 now. I got another button.
No, I don't
You
like
gotta do it
it.
in different pitches.
Oh God. I could do that. Wait.
When last we left off.
Let me
When
try
last
this.
we left off.
Here, I got this. I
When
got this.
last we left off.
Ready? Here we go. When last we left off. When last we left off. When last we left off.
He's harmonizing.
Oh,
That was actually pretty damn cool, dude.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll give you that one.
When last we left off.
All statements choir. Thank you.
we left off.
Yes.
When last we left off.
Yeah, you gotta
I didn't
actually
do it at the same
say them in
Yeah,
the same
no,
amount of time. One of them, you were like, "When last we left off." When
So
last we
Dude
left
just
off.
showed up
Sorry.
in chat calling
on.
the damn mothership.
When last we left off. When last we left off. When last we left off. When last we left off.
That's not gonna sound good.
When last we left off. When last we left off.
Ah, you didn't use the right notes.
I quit. Bye.
I think I just heard a car horn.
Like
That's what
a
I-
murder quartet from a Poe novel or something. When last we left off.
I heard the notes you were using. I was like, that is not gonna come out well.
Is that
Hold on,
Lovecraft? Is that a Lovecraft barbershop quartet? Is that what that is?
When last we left off.
I thought it was just death knocking at my door. That's what I thought it was.
I'll be right back. Oops. Oops. I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
Okay. Well then,
When last we left off.
what-
Jesus.
I don't know
Give me
what's
a
going
break.
on anymore. I have lost control of this show. It
We
is.
played,
Did
we
you
played
ever have
Pathfinder.
control of it though? Really?
I didn't have control
I
of
cast
it. no.
Firebolt.
Yeah. Now you guys have had control of it from day one. I've just had the illusion of control. That's it. That's all
Power
I've
word
had.
kill.
What's that?
I said power word kill.
Power word dance.
Slay living. Just we're done.
How about power word krill?
Krill? Does that
Sorry
just
about
make
that, guys. I had to crank the AC. It's getting really hot
Yeah,
into these lights.
I actually had to do that when I stepped out. It's getting really warm in here
Yeah,
tonight.
it's really warm in
yeah.
here.
So Is the outside by any chance like on fire? Is that like?
Are we literally in hell right now? That's what it is.
That's what it is.
It was always burned.
It burns,
Well, I knew we were in hell the
burns.
moment I saw Mike here, so you know.
Oh, that's sweet of you.
I want to hear someone karaoke "We Didn't Start the Fire," and I will buy that dude drinks for the rest of the night.
I'll be
love
honest
it.
with you. Next year at PAX, we should do that. Optimus Subprime Mortgage, you hear that? We have a request for PAX karaoke next year, so let's make that happen.
I will
And
probably
it has
have
to be on a night that I can go this year.
I will probably have to do a little refresher, but in high school, as one of my English projects, I memorized every word to that song. So
Did you really?
yes.
Dude,
So
you sing that, and if I'm there, if I can make it out, I will
Alright.
buy you drinks for the night.
I'll
You
need a
can-
little
you can
refresher. It's
unload on me.
been a
Harry
while.
Truman, Doris Day, Red China,
Doris
Johnny
Day.
Ray, South Pacific, Walter Richards,
Yeah,
Jojo
Maggio.
Maggio.
I mean, it's amazing. Like what? It's like the Animaniacs
Mike?
cartoon where they name all the countries in the world.
That's a good one too. I like that one. I don't know that one.
Again, Optimus?
But,
Again, let's do it.
I really enjoy. They mentioned Stranger in a Strange Land, and I haven't read many books, but I read that one, and that is a great book. So add it to
You
your
can
reading
read?
list. Yeah, I read that book. It's like 400 pages. That's what made me quit reading, because I was like, I did it. I read 400 pages. I'm done. I'm done.
Done. I read something.
I did it. I've
I
mastered
read
it all.
a book.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
so
one.
done.
I can read. It's subjective, Dr. Dune. It's subjective. I can read
I can
3-word
read it,
sentences.
He claims.
I can
It's
read Twitch chat
fundamental.
only because I make it really big font and
Reading is fundamental.
and it's limited to a certain number of characters. Anyway, so
You can read Twitch chat because half of it is pictures.
it's true. I love it. I love emotes. They're so good. That's why from now on, emote only mode. No.
Don't tempt me. I'll do it.
Right?
Yeah, I like it. Next 10 minutes,
have the
only
power.
emotes.
No.
10 minutes.
We're also not that mean.
Oh, it got enabled.
Yeah.
Well, if I think I think we'll just end it right here. If anyone doesn't want us to end it, type 2 in chat. Go ahead. Just oh, it got disabled. Oh, never mind. There's the 2s. All right. Well, then I guess we're
I
going.
love it.
So let's
I
get
love
back
it.
to it. We've
Chat, you're freaking cool. Give yourself a hand. You're freaking,
Yeah, guys, you guys are
Our
fun as
chat
hell.
is rad.
freaking cool, man.
They put
I
up
like
with our
hanging out you
crap
guys.
every week. I mean,
it's
Good
impressive.
fun.
I know no one
Good
else who
folks.
could do such a feat. So, let's get back to the game here. Let's see here. We last left off. It is Markt'ov's turn.
Oh, I don't have the buttons anymore. Sorry.
So, Markt'ov, you're up.
Alrighty. After definitely 100% intimidating that other fella, I'm going to 5-foot shift right here.
All right.
Then I'm going to take my sword and picture this. I'm going to use it to slice across this guy in front of me.
Interesting technique.
Why don't you put the pointy end inside the his meat?
I plan on it. But first,
Now, when you say his meat, do you mean the meat that he grew himself or the meat that he owns in this shop? Because there's a lot of meat around belonging to
Right.
him.
definitely the one that he grew himself.
Okay, excellent.
But first, before I make that roll, I would like to use a +1 from Optimus from 1 week ago.
All right. Heard you scratch that off.
I did. I was like, I heard him scratching.
Yeah, I got them all written down there. Anyway, where is my longsword attack? Here it is. Here we go. Right on this man.
Yep.
That's
Right
going to
to
be
me.
16 plus 7 for 23.
That is not going to miss.
All right, here comes the damage. It's going to be 8 plus 3 for 11.
That is a telling blow, and you definitely get him in the meat, and a small chunk of it comes off. It seems right at home here.
Alrighty, I'm going to tell him, don't ever come at someone from behind again.
Are you trying to intimidate again?
I mean, I'm just saying things.
Okay.
If you want me to.
I feel intimidated. I just don't know if they're intimidated. I mean, they're too
This whole
busy
conversation's got me a
screaming.
little awkward. I can't figure out why.
Roll it again if you roll it for you if you want.
Got anything else you want to do on your turn?
Nope, that's it.
All right, cool. Let's jump on over to the one, the only, the bullseye, Evie.
Oh, did we get any more +1s? Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt everybody.
Oh, that's a good
We did
question.
not go over that.
No, that's a great question. I appreciate you jumping in with that. I
Yeah,
see
sorry, folks. Sorry, chat.
a +1 token for Arcturus, I guess. ... from Tiny Meteor.
From Tiny Meteor.
Yeah. There was also, let's see here. Earlier we had a +1 to Orion from Quaman, +1 to Luna from Particle Pyre X. Gardner Girl has given a +1 to Orion and a +1 to
Yes.
Markt'ov. And we have the +1 to Orion from
Yes.
Honey Badger. Okay. Yeah. There we go.
The Riot Knights in full force. Full force.
And I think Optimus gave a
Rating, as it
+1
were.
to Mike.
Opti and Tiny Meteor. Okay.
All right. So thank you for bringing that to my attention, Dice, Barbarian. So,
Yep. My pleasure, bro.
Evie, back to Sure Shot, Evie Hart.
Shut up.
You are so ruthless.
I don't wanna. You're just gonna have to sit here on my turn for the rest of the night.
If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Evie turns to Shula. Shula, there's this voice in the sky and it's making fun of me.
I know all about voices in your head from the sky.
All right. So, I'm gonna take my bow again. I'm gonna knock another arrow, and while I'm standing there with it knocked, I kind of like adjust my shoulders and like take a deep breath. Okay, I got this. And I'm gonna use another +1. This one from Verbal Components.
Can I assist with our rule
Yeah.
with like 2 bonuses and add an additional +1 to her? Or can you
I'll-
not stack them?
I will allow it.
If not, I can wait.
I'll allow it.
Okay, I'd like to
Only
use
because I'm so bad.
I'm gonna say
No.
a single person can't give themselves multiple +1s, but you can stack some of yours on top, and you can only give out 1 +1 using yours. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I would like to use a +1 from last week from Quaman and a +1 that was for this week from Dr. Feargood that he gave me from last session to create a +1 for Evie.
Thank you.
Oh wow!
All right.
And Evie, I am going to have you roll that with all of your might. Go ahead.
Thank you. That is a 13.
You are not gonna believe it, but it hits.
I hit
Yes!
something!
Nice. I knew you could do it.
Also, I think that means we just figured out what the AC is. Because it wasn't anything below that. All right. And woo, max damage, 6 damage.
Nice. Yeah, so that arrow flies straight at him. He thinking it's not gonna miss makes him thinking that it's gonna miss like previous arrows. He doesn't react at all, and it goes straight into his cheek, and it is sticking right out of his cheek. And he just like looks at it, is like, "Oh!" So,
He turned into Mickey Mouse.
yeah.
I really want that sound as my text message
Oh, boy.
notification now.
There's an arrow in my mouth. Oh, boy.
That was really good.
Thank you.
Does it poke out the other side?
No, it's just only in one cheek. So like the tip of
So
the arrow is like
in his.
in his mouth. Yes.
In his mouth.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
gross. That would be so uncomfortable. But I kind of stand there dumbfounded that I just hit something, and that's my turn.
It would just be uncomfortable. It wouldn't be painful, just uncomfortable.
Just uncomfortable. That's it. Arcturus.
You say that like you know that.
Ooh.
It's my turn.
Arcturus in the house. Yeah, it's your turn.
In his house.
In the her house.
All right. I give up.
In the hearse.
I'm gonna draw a wand and I'm gonna cast magic missile at the guy that is in the front room with me.
Ooh, you're using your wand?
Yes.
All right.
So I gotta take after I do the damage. I gotta look at the item because I forgot what level it was. I think it was.
I believe it's
only
just
one
like a
missile.
level 1. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's 1d4 plus 1 anyway.
Yep.
So that would be 5 points of damage, please.
No, I forget. Can your class can use magic missile?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Wow, max damage on that. So, did you actually drop it on him? I don't think you did.
No, I don't have it built for damage. So,
Gotcha.
yeah, you never built it for me, I don't think.
No, I didn't. I don't like you enough. So
Oh,
let's
that's
see
cool.
here. Quick maths. Ooh, well, that's a good number. He is what you would know as dead. So that
I'm
That's a good
marking down the
stance.
charges. Okay.
Yep.
I just
So that
mark down the charge.
so you do you go expecto magic missile and it flies.
No, that's not what I do at all.
And it-
I present the wand, I point it at him, and I say, "Now, you die for your mistakes." And the missile flies out.
So all right, so yeah, you point it at him. You go, "This is for Dumbledore," and you point it at him.
Funny enough, I was watching some what is it, Fantastic Beasts 2 today.
Oh, were you?
Yeah,
Oh, how was it?
Great movie.
it's good.
Excellent.
Jude Law as Dumbledore, young
Yeah.
Dumbledore. It's good shit right there.
Brilliant.
baby.
Brilliant.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, you pointed at him, and the missile flies out, and it goes straight into his chest, and as it pierces into him, he looks up at you with a wide eye, and just falls, dead.
That's what I thought. You don't screw up
Dramatic.
my friends.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I think at this point I'd like to pass my turn to Shula.
All right, Shula.
That's Shula. La, 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 la.
La 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 la.
So Markt'ov is all the way down there.
All the way down there.
You don't know that.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't necessarily know where he is. You know he went through
Yeah.
that doorway, and he is somewhere past there.
Right, but he's not here.
Right.
Okay. I'm going to don't mind both of those. I forgot to click the one
Okay.
last time. I'm going to continue to channel energy on all of my friends now that that guy there's no longer a danger in that room.
Yeah.
For 4 points of healing.
Nice heal. All right, so everyone go ahead and give yourselves 4 points of healing, except for Markt'ov. You are out of range.
Yeah.
I'm out of range.
And
out of range.
Target.
You must conduct additional
have a target.
pylons.
and I
Mm-hmm.
sorry. I guess I look at everybody and that's in the room there with me, and I ask, hey, where's Markt'ov?
Do I hear that?
Roll perception.
I can.
11.
All those doors are open. You're about 40 feet away. Shula, how loud are you saying it? Average voice, since everyone's near you?
Yeah, just average.
I'm gonna say you do not hear it, Markt'ov.
Okay.
I'm gonna respond to Shula and say that the last I saw him he was in the meat locker.
Then I quickly respond, let's go. And not gonna, yeah, I'm gonna move. I can still move, right?
Yep.
Okay. 10. I'm gonna move up here to where Grumsh is.
Okay. Excellent. So you move
And-
through the doorway. You now see directly to your left, you see the meat locker where Grumsh is holding a human face in his mouth. And to the,
And smiling.
And
And,
s-
smiling
yeah.
at the same time.
if he can
I
smile,
smile back.
oh, adorable.
Grumsh.
A good little hunter. Yeah. and
And that's my
yeah, and at the end of the hallway, you see an opening, since those doors are open, into a larger room, which seems stained with blood.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop before I go that far. I see Grumsh, and that's where I stop and look at him and his mutilated face. I mean, not his face, the guy's face.
All right, so
The
Grumpsh's
mutilated face
face
in
has
his possession.
somehow become mutilated by the power of Serenray. And so it's Grumpsh's turn, and he had just finished ripping the face off of a man.
All right. So Grump can. Are the doors open at the south end of this chamber?
They are, yes.
Okay. So he's gonna pounce at him, with a full round attack.
All right.
Ooh, wait. 12 minus 1 for 11.
The blah. No, that's not your roll. Try again.
I'm sorry. 19 plus 2 for 21.
That is a hit.
Okay. 1 plus 2 for a 3.
That is a fumble and a miss.
17 plus 2 for a 19.
That is a hit. All
right.
Why don't you roll me some damage and also roll me a d20.
Okay. Hold on. That's the attack. I don't want to roll that.
You're really good at rolling attacks.
I am. What the hell?
Really, really good. Wow.
And I'm rolling it on myself. What am I doing? Sorry, guys.
I think you're dying.
So it's in total it's 14 points of damage, but I just apparently did it to myself. Can you correct that on Grumsh?
14. Hold on. So wait, you dropped the damage on Grumsh?
Yeah.
Where'd you get 14 from?
5 plus. Oh, that's an attack. I'm sorry. So 3 plus 2 for 5.
Okay. And then 3 damage.
So
attack.
8. So 1 plus 2 for 3. I'm sorry.
8 total. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me heal him for 8. And I'm going to give. Oh, he's doing the spinsies.
He's doing the spinsies.
He's doing the spinsies. As the claws rake into him, he drops dead on the floor. But I'm going to need you to roll me that d20 for that fumble as well.
That's a 12.
Oh, boy. All right. Maybe I should have kept the damage on you. So as you do so, you do it with such ferocity that you actually critically hit yourself with the same attack that you fumbled with.
So that is
a
claw.
Yep.
So max damage on that is 1d6 plus 2, so 8.
Oh, don't you, for a critical hit, don't you roll the
1.5, or
you roll it twice, don't you? Right?
Well, let's do it like this. What do you hold down control? How was Markt'ov doing it? Markt'ov, how were you doing it? Was it hold down control or shift in the beginning when you were doing the crit?
Yeah, it was the right hand side control and shift was my buttons that I was pressing, so I'm not sure which one did it. I think it was shift.
There we go.
There we go. Nice.
11 points of damage.
All right, fantastic. Thanks for applying it directly to yourself. So you are just so ferocious. You rip him apart, and Grumsh almost rips himself apart in the same action, taking 11 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Yeah. That is ferocity.
Grumsh is done.
oh, quite literally. Orion, your turn.
All right, I see. I look at Evie and kind of both Evie and Arcturus. I'm like, are we gonna keep going or are we gonna bail? What do you guys want to do?
You can respond if you'd like.
We need to catch her one alive so we can find Varric. We need information. We're not here to slaughter. We're here for information.
All right, then I'm gonna move down and I just kind of nod and pull my duster over me because I just got a little tussle on the floor, and I run my movement 30. And I just get right between Evie and Shula.
All right.
It's my turn.
Excellent.
Before he goes, can I say something to him?
Sure.
I want to say, drop your weapon or die where you stand.
He immediately drops it. And he puts his hands up.
I just look at him dropping his weapon and I'm just so confused.
You guys can be off initiative if you want. He's standing there with his hands up and he's got a shocked look on his face.
Okay.
I'll take that as an off initiative. So feel free to move about. Markt'ov, you are standing next to him. He is just like surprised, hands up in the air.
Okay, I want to kick his sword all the way to this corner of the room.
All right. You do so. It finds its place in the corner.
Okay. I still have my sword out. I'm like just staring at him.
He stares at you back.
I want to try and find Markt'ov.
All right. I'm assuming at this point that everyone who was in the front is going to be moving together in their search for Markt'ov.
Yeah,
we can powwow down there.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna just go ahead and you guys can move down there.
I don't want Grumps to be on the other side of the guy.
Can I walk in the door and just kick this dude straight in the chest for non-lethal damage?
No.
You can if you want to.
I just want to emphasize non-lethal damage.
Markt'ov will try to stop you.
I assumed as much.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. I just walk in and say, "You son of a bitch, you're selling people," and I go to kick him.
Indignant. I like it.
I just put my shield down between his leg and the man. This man is very hurt. Any damage will probably kill him.
Good.
I agree.
You don't sell dead people. What are you, some kind of demon worshiper? I'm like prepping a spell, but I stop. You can see Orion's pretty much had his feel.
He looks up at you guys and he's just like, please look. I know I helped him. I know I did bad things, but I didn't want it to be like this. It's gone too far.
You could help us, and maybe redeem some of your honor in return. Are any of these men Varric?
No, Varric's upstairs.
Where is the staircase?
You guys passed by it probably in that hallway when you walked back here.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Shula, would you? Me and Grumps we're pretty hurt at this point. Would you be able to maybe help us a little bit?
Absolutely. We're not an initiative, right?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
I've
That
got
guy.
a scratch in my back.
I am gonna move up here in the room, and what time is this? Morning? I forget what time of day this is.
Well, I'm gonna say you're probably early afternoon at this point.
Okay. I am going to channel some energy on everybody minus the guy we're about to interrogate.
Evie, get over here.
For
We're getting
max
healed.
healing. Woo!
All right.
6.
So as you you close your eyes and you pray to Serenre, very powerful energy waves flow out of you, and everyone feel free to heal for 6. I will do that to Grumps.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Is there while he's being intimidated, would I be able to take Grumps like over and maybe do like an extended heal check on him without using a spell to heal him further? This is my first time doing heals.
I don't believe heal checks
No,
can
he
actually
can't be
heal.
healed through mundane means.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I mean,
Are you with us, Evie?
So in character, as I see, if I saw her trying to patch him up like that, I would jump and say, we both appreciate the effort, but that's not going to help at this point.
Thank you. Good to know.
You can give him some chin scratchies if you'd like.
I do. When I'm healing him, I give him chin scratchies.
I'm sure he appreciates that at least. Evie, are you gonna be moving up with the team?
Yes. Sorry, I didn't realize I was still muted from when I was coughing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I am moving up.
Okay. So feel
Which
free
one
to
of
join
these
the rest of
barrels
the
is
team.
the meat barrel full of like meat and water?
Let's see here. It's the big circles there are one of them is a boiling pit of water. I'm gonna say it's the northern one. The other one is like a cold pit of water.
Say, you look a little thirsty, my friend. Would you like to taste what everybody on the street is tasting right now?
Fuck,
How
look,
many people are upstairs with Varric?
It's just him. He's the only one up there. But I'm
Where
sure
do you keep the
He's probably
Where do you-
barricaded himself in by now.
Where do you keep the people?
We don't keep anyone here.
You just bring him in and kill him?
You don't keep anyone here. Where do you keep them?
We don't. You guys don't understand. They go out there and they kill them, and then they just bring them back here to get rid of them. That's all they
who
do.
goes out to kill him?
Who's they?
I guess we do.
Do we have a description of Eric from I can't remember her name. I'm so bad
Chrysidia?
tonight, guys.
Zalara? Oh.
Yeah, did we get a description of Eric?
No, she didn't give you a physical description. No.
That's a problem.
Well, he can tell us. What does Varric look like?
Oh,
And please lie to me.
and please, okay, he's a beautiful woman in her
I dare you to
late
lie.
90s.
I
And
swear to God, you play stupid. Look,
I'm just doing
I'm
what
not
you're
a man with a lot
asking.
of patience.
I'm just doing what you're asking. Please.
What does Varric look like?
You said lie to me.
Yeah. You're about as funny as your face looks right now, you piece of shit. Hey.
Jeez.
Grumps
You see
walks
that cat
over.
right there in that corner? He's really
gonna say-
hungry.
Yeah, Grumps walks over with the face still in his maw.
Oh God, that's. Oh no, what have you done to him? Oh please don't let me end up like that. Please don't let me end up like that.
Like the people in this barrel that you've been feeding people?
Look,
You think you're gonna get any sympathy from us? You're lucky you're still living right now, and that's because of that man right there. And I pointed at Markt'ov, and that's because he's a good man.
I give a wicked smile.
Look, I know I shouldn't have gone out and killed people, but the people we were hired to kill, they weren't good people anyway, and I wasn't down with the plan to chop them up like this and give them away. I wanted no part of that.
So
Yeah, that's
were
why
you
you're
a
still
part of it?
here, right?
What was I gonna do? I mean, they knew I knew, and if I went out there, they'd find me, and they'd just turn me into meat like this.
All right, what does he look like?
Okay. Varric, he's a younger man. He's youthful, shorter, brown hair, clean face. He's usually got like a spear with him. And last I saw him, it's been a couple days, but he was still wearing his guard uniform.
How do we know this is not Varric, guys?
I'm not Varric. I swear.
Sense motive.
I'm gonna sense motive.
All right. Anyone who wants to sense motive.
And I'm gonna use
Oh yeah. Plus.
6 + 4 for 10.
I'm gonna use my +1 from tonight from Honey Badger.
I'm gonna pull on the Orion Knight's Wolf's Blood from last week.
All right.
+1.
23 for sense motive.
Solid roll. And now we'll just see how Orion feels.
Shit, I'm too mad. I'm just so angry.
Yeah. Orion,
That's a 3 + 1 for 4, or 3 + 4 for 7. Excuse me.
Orion, you're not really sure. I mean, you think he might be telling the
Yeah.
truth. Everyone else, you are sure he is telling the truth.
I relay that to Orion and shrug. He's telling the truth.
My name is Parnes. Look, we were all part of the guard, and I mean, everyone, we weren't exactly good people, but I mean, like, I just think this
Shut
is
up.
going to.
Stop
Okay.
it. Just stop.
Okay.
You need to stop talking right now,
Okay.
because nothing you're gonna say matters. Whatever that man, pointing back to Markt'ov, whatever he and his order decide to do with you, may it be merciful. Because you're nothing. You are worse than nothing. You are bane of existence, and you don't deserve to live. As far as I consider, you're nothing. Markt'ov, whatever you want to do with this thing, and I'll walk off.
I would like to sense motive his, like, talking about how he didn't want to, like, kill
Yeah.
people and do all that jazz. Where's
Yeah.
my sense motive? There it is.
While Markt'ov is doing that, I am going to go around this room and just kind of explore it and, look around at everything and see if I can find anything of interest.
Sure.
I would like to use my +1 from Optimus, which I assume is Optimus.
Optimus.
Yes,
That's
Optimus.
pretty rad.
So while he's doing that, Shula, go ahead and roll a perception for me.
Oh, fuck me. 1 + 5 for 6.
All right.
I'm gonna use my +1 that I got from Katie today. And that's a 15.
All right, so let's see here. All right, so we'll do Markt'ov, you believe him. You think he's telling the truth there. Shula, as they're talking to him, you begin searching around the room and stuff, and you do notice in the bottom right corner that pit of like disgusting slop and stuff like that. You do notice something a little shiny in it, but it seems to be like a little bit below the surface, and it's really like murky substance in there.
Well, I am wearing gloves, so I stick my hand in and grab it.
All right. So as you reach in, you start to grab it, and roll me a perception check. Everyone roll me a perception
Bite
check.
you.
Good luck. My hands are like useless.
6 - 1 for 5.
2.
10.
16.
What was that I just saw?
Nothing.
Oh wait, I'm not in the room. Sorry, I can't. That probably won't work for me.
Oh, okay. Now you're out of the room. Yeah, I remember
sorry.
you said you were walking away.
Yeah.
Okay, so Arcturus, you hear. No one else hears this. Arcturus, you hear a little bit of like skittering coming from the crate, the iron grating to the southwest of you.
The iron grating.
Iron grating, yes. Add it to the list, whatever.
Add it to the list, guys.
Add it to the list. And Shula, you happen to notice that you feel something move and brush against your hand. At the
Guys,
same
I hear something.
At the same time, you grasp the shiny object, which feels like a small key.
Oh, I throw my hand back and just like, oh, cringe. And I'm gonna cast detect magic on the key or on the whole thing.
Okay. As you detect magic, you do not. Nothing radiates any magical energy, but you suddenly hear the iron bars behind you creak as they lift up, and at the same exact time, a creature springs out of the murky water, and what you see, I'm sharing the image with you now.
Oh my god!
Is this? And I'm gonna need you all to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh, that wasn't because I put my hand in there, was it?
Yes, it is.
Oh boy, 2
What?
+1
Shit.
3.
I have a 13.
16 plus 5 or 21.
4.
Let me see. Oh god. 18 plus 4 for 22.
All right. Let me see here. I gotta just roll. Grumptious. What's his initiative modifier these days?
I think
Okay.
it's
+2.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, nice. He rolled well. He got a 16. That's his health. I want his initiative. Okay. There we go.
You're doing good, job.
Oh god, there's 2 of these?
I was just about to give him 16 damage, which would have killed him outright. So, blood red spines run the length of this frightening creature, which resembles a lobster in the front and an eel in the back. It's kind
Get
of
the
like
butter ready, boys.
it's kind of like a mermaid, but if a mermaid was half lobster, half eel. Yeah.
Oh yeah, those. I believe
Lobster
they're
maid.
Okay.
Yeah. So, first up, let me get to the top of the order here.
those eelsters.
Eelsters are
Eelsters.
lobstel,
Leals.
Lopples.
Leel.
lobules.
Lobules.
Yeah, totally. Arcturus, you're the first one to go.
All right. So I see. I'm having trouble understanding what that grate. Like, did the grate slide like horizontally, or and they came up from it, or?
It kind of like it lifted. A better position for them would kind of be like here. It like lifted that edge, like it's all the grate is like interconnected. It just like lifted up on that one edge, and they slid out of it.
Okay, I'm gonna cast grease.
All right.
And let me do that. And pointer. So in a 10-foot radius, right there, I'm gonna cast grease, and that's DC 16.
Okay, let me just see something here. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting.
Very interesting.
Insanely interesting.
I like it.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
All right, so they both, unable to get a grip, kind of slither onto the ground and are flopping around on there.
Flopping lobsters on the ground in some grease. Get ready the butter.
We're about to have fish tonight.
And I'm gonna yell to Orion. Fire.
Oh, I'm right there with you, buddy.
You know what the worst part is? Is the best part of a lobster, I believe a lot of people would agree, is the tail. And what is the
Yes.
tail on these guys? It's eel.
Eel.
I don't know. I like the claws a lot more than the tail.
Yeah.
I actually like claw meat better too.
I mean, anything's good with enough butter.
Right.
True.
That's a fact.
All right, so I hear this commotion, and I hear my good friend Shula shriek, and Arcturus, the familiar sound of him casting grease. And I come back, I take my duster and I throw it off, and because I'm just done, and it's already tore apart anyways because this clown that I was fighting with on the ground. And I roll my sleeves up and I run in, and you see my arms glowing with this pseudo blue and purple arcane light. And I'm gonna cast, I put my hands together, and a flame erupts from my hands, and I guide it out and I elongate it, and then I slam my hands together and I blow out burning hands across these beasties.
Ooh, fun.
It's the best way to cook them.
Yeah. Mazel Baz Sehuda, and I some crazy arcane words, and I blast these guys.
I'm assuming you're aiming at the ones in the grease.
Yep.
All right. Let's see here. It looks like both of them are too busy flopping about to actually react to it, and they are going to take full damage from the spell here.
Okay. So the first one is 8 damage. So it just you see this purple flame erupt around them, kind of trails, and then it hits the first one, and that lights up, and then it trails to the second one, and that one lights up for 5 damage.
All right, and with that
Orion,
also,
you have to take a 5-foot step forward because I think it's only 15-foot range.
Oh, okay. There we go.
let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Furthest you could go from where you were was right there.
Where? Go ahead and move me. I can't see your pointer.
That's
Yeah,
still in range.
I moved you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Yep.
Then, yeah, so you see me, it fires out from my hands, and it dashes on the ground, and bounces from one target to the next, and it just erupts in flame.
All right. Yeah. And as you do that, the grease also ignites in fire. And let's see here.
In fire.
In fire. Yep.
Mark it down.
Add it to the list.
And you see it's this weird because it lands in this purple wave of fire as it starts dancing to each target, but when it ignites the grease, that purple flame vanishes and it erupts in a normal looking blue to orange flame just erupts on the ground.
and they have taken some additional fire damage. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Let's see. All right, so the one closest to you, Orion, he is going to slither his way out of the fire there, and as he does so, he is going to what has he got here? He's going to attempt to claw at you from the ground position, and what's the negative for that? Attacking while prone.
-4 for prone.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. He's going to attack you for AC 9.
Miss.
All right, so he can't quite get to you as the flames are still somewhat on him, and he is going to end his turn. Grumsh.
Grumsh is gonna pounce at the one down by Shula, and power attack.
Oh.
So he's got a -1 to hit on all. I'm gonna have to roll the attacks one by one because I got to do a -1 to hit on him.
Yeah.
So,
Now normally when he does his multi-attack, he also has other minuses. He doesn't get as big of a bonus, so you'll have to take that into consideration.
sure, and it's -2. I'm trying to remember. Markt'ov, help me here. Multi-attack.
Multi-attack is typically at -2 per attack.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, so -3 on all of them.
Yep.
I mean -3 on all of them.
Yeah. -33 on all of your attacks. Go ahead.
6 minus 7. Right?
7.
Okay, 7. Anyway.
Okay, that's gonna miss.
Yeah.
3.
That's also gonna miss. This is the one. I feel it.
You feel it
I feel
in
it.
your bones.
This is the one.
It is. It's 19 plus 1 for 20.
I was actually hoping it was gonna be a 1, and I was gonna be really.
I know
happy.
you were.
All right, but that last attack will hit. Although you rolled 3 bites.
Yeah, they're the same attack. They got the same modifiers.
Yeah, but
They actually all have the same modifiers for attack and damage for all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
So that adds a 1 plus 1 to damage. Okay. Sorry. My brain can't.
Can't
my
brain?
brain can't.
Your brain can't brain.
So that is 5 damage. 2 plus 3 for 5 damage.
All right. Let's see here. Did you actually roll that on him? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I
perfect.
did.
Excellent. Thank you. So yeah, you come at him with a bite. Grumsh is able to get a decent hold of that eel tail and causes a nice penetration wound on there.
Nice.
And I'm assuming he's done.
Yes, he is. Sorry.
All right, Evie.
All right.
Did it seem like these things took extra fire damage or extra damage due to the fire?
It does not.
Okay. Sorry, Evie.
So I'm going to, in an effort to try to better my position, I'm going to take a 5-foot step over to my right, the left on the map, and I'm going to shoot for the one, not the one that's directly by Orion, but the
Okay.
other one.
Gotcha. The one that's still in the fire.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my +1 from Bat Duck.
So I just want to be clear. You're going to shoot through the fire and flames.
Yes,
Nice.
I am.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't get it.
And so that is a 17.
Look at you. Suddenly, you have honed in on your skill, and a 17 will connect. The arrow flies true.
Suddenly it is to me. That's only 1 damage though.
But you're still not quite good at pulling that string back. So
You got him on a skewer though now.
yeah,
Right?
It's just You poked
We
him a
ready
little
to
bit.
barbecue.
Barbecue. All right, so the one that arrow flies into him, and you hear a little like hiss sound as it connects with him.
Cool. And that's gonna do it for me.
All right. It is the turn of the man who has surrendered, and he is he presses himself up against the wall, and just kind of like not knowing what to do, but he doesn't like run away or anything.
Look at me. Look at me. Hey, look at me. Stay right there.
Okay. You want me to help?
It is okay. They're fine.
Okay. So we're
He
gonna
can help. He can help. I'm good with that.
He thinks. We're gonna move on to the creature that has jumped out of the pool that Shula reached into, and he, seeing Grumsh bite into him, is going to counterattack with his own full round attack. And is AC 4 hit?
He's attacking Grumsh?
Yeah.
No.
How about 8?
No.
Drat. I tried so hard. So yeah, he starts lashing back at Grumsh as Grumsh bites into him, but he's unable to land a blow on him. Let's see here. The other guy who is in the grease, he is going to crawl his way out, and he is going to get back up on his tail. We'll say tail. Yeah. And that is all he's going to do.
Okay.
Shula.
Oh man, that jerk, he just like moved right out of my range there. So I am going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to run all the way over here, and the whole way I'm going, I'm sorry. Because I know this is my fault. And on this guy that's right in front of me, I am going to light him up with some fire and cast Burning Hands on him.
There you go.
Light him up.
It looks like he failed, maybe.
He did. He is unable to evade the
For max damage.
Nice.
I hate bugs, okay? I had to deal with spiders like the other day, and now these creepy ass lobsters, so.
So that's 8 damage to him. Let me just apply that to him. So as the flames burst out of your hand with the ferocious power of Serenre, it just burns him to a crisp. And as he does, he starts flailing about, lashing out in every direction, and then goes still.
Dinner's on me, guys.
Fresh cooked lobster
Yum.
and eel.
Wow. I like it.
Was there a way she could have turned that to hit both targets?
It would have been too far. No.
Yeah, I was messing with it, and he was just in range, but then when he moved, it put him out, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Markt'ov.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go 15, 20-ish, 20, because that's the only one I can reach.
Okay.
And I'm gonna sword this guy.
Sword him good.
You gonna cast sword?
Cast sword
Sword
on
swipe.
him. That'll be an 18 plus. Where is it? I can't find it. 6 for 24.
Nice. So as Grumsh and this creature are entwined in combat, you come in and you strike a telling blow on him for how much damage?
A bunch, I hope. 6 plus 3 for 9.
Yeah, it is in fact a telling blow, and you chop straight into him. You separate the eel from the lobster, now leaving a lobster and an eel. And as he does, he thrashes about relentlessly, and he is going to, as his death frenzy allows him to do, a full round attack. And let's see here.
Bring it at me.
Okay. Okay, so 1 to each of you. So first he is going to claw out at Grumsh for AC 7. I'm just going to assume that misses. And he's going to claw out at Markt'ov for AC 21.
Oh boy, that's just barely a hit.
All right. And he is going to do 3 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to need a fortitude save from you.
Great. That'll be 8 plus 7 for 15.
Alrighty. And after that, he lies motionless.
Okay. I moved, I attacked. Yeah, all right, that's my turn.
All right, Arcturus.
Let's see. What should I do? What should I do? Who should I murder? I'm gonna draw.
Where's the guy next to you?
The guy behind us.
I mean, okay. I'm gonna draw my my wand back out, and I'm gonna I point it at the guy over by Orion, and I say the command word of the wand, which is Tanglish, and a missile flies out of the wand for 3 plus 1 for 4 points of damage at that one.
4 points of damage. So it zooms out of the wand, straight past Orion and straight into this creature. And as it does, it starts to whip about in a frenzy, and it is going to unfortunately release a full round attack on Orion. Orion, does AC 5 hit?
No.
How about 17?
Oh wait.
That
On my
was-
turn, I want to cancel the grease spell as well, since you just jumped to his turn.
It's not his turn. It's still your turn. These guys, when they die, they do a full round attack on a threatened square.
Oh, that's okay.
Yep.
All right, fair enough. I just thought you got happy and jumped to his turn.
No.
My-
Well, I mean, I am happy. I did get happy. That did happen. I did not jump to his turn, though. Does AC 17 hit you?
Yes, it does.
All right, so he is going to hit you. That's not the right thing. Hold on. This is the right thing. For 1 damage, and I'm going to need a fortitude save.
Oh, my best stat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's +2.
Wow.
Money.
Ooh.
Orion's just taking it because he's just in, like, you can see the arcane energy pulsing off his body, and his face is lit up, and he's just like prepping the next spell, and it doesn't even phase him that he's getting hit.
A solid
pain.
nat 20. So even as this thing lashes out at him, writhing in pain, and attempts to grip him, Orion is unfazed. He does take a little scratch from him, but I mean, besides that, that's it. And then he lies motionless on the ground. So Arcturus, is still your turn. I know you'd like to dispel the grease, correct?
Yes, please.
All right. And if you would like, you are now off of initiative, unless you decide to murder each other. But feel free.
I decided to murder each other.
All right, excellent. I'll roll
Same.
initiative. Let the death match commence. Iron bars drop down from the ceiling, surrounding you in a cage. It is Sunday,
Rolling,
Sunday,
one
Sunday.
comes out. Who runs Barter Town?
Fighting! Fighting out of the Anagogi College. Orion.
Ah! Orion, Orion, Orion.
My Orion Knights. I am come.
All right, so yeah, you guys are off initiative now.
All right, Orion, in a fit of rage, he turns and he looks straight at that guy that surrendered, and he's just eyeballing him, and he slowly raises a hand and he closes it and he puts it away, and the glow coming from his body stops, and he goes and he picks up his vest, his duster, and puts it back on, dusts it off and puts it back on.
Dusts the duster and puts it back on.
Yeah,
Dust the duster.
and it fixes Oscott and adjusts his shirt, try to put himself back together.
He has an ascot on?
Mhm.
I'm judging. Arcturus is definitely judging.
Oh yeah, he has the whole time. Like it's even in the art, the fan art.
I'm judging.
So I forgot what his name was. Hold on, I have it. It's Parnes. So Parnes is like, he's like, oh boy, that was a close one. Those things only come out usually when we're out of here.
Yeah, that's strange. Hey Evie, do you think these are edible?
That would depend. Are they animals or not animals?
Give me you can give me a knowledge nature check on them.
Okay, I would also like +1 from Pyrotex.
Right.
Then that is a 21.
All right. That is enough to know that these are called reef claws. They are, if you prepare them correctly, edible. But you do know that they do have poison in their claws. So generally speaking, you do not want to eat those unless they are thoroughly cooked and the poison is drained from it.
Would I know how to cook them with that knowledge or no?
Yeah, if you had the correct equipment and everything, yeah, you could prepare them up.
So I'll relay that back to Shula and anybody else who's listening. I mean, could eat them. They have poisonous claws. You have to cook them just right. I mean, could eat them if we really needed to or wanted.
I try to use that information to just make me feel better about unleashing them. Because I know that it was my fault as I walk back over to this gross thing and try once again to grab the shiny thing.
You actually pulled it out when you first attempt.
I did?
Yeah, you grabbed it and it was a small key, and as you pulled back, it was still in your hand there.
Oh, okay. So I run back over to everybody that's over by our prisoner, and I show them the key, and I don't know if the key was just to like unleash those creatures or if this key is useful for anything.
I say we hold on to the key. You can wipe. Shula, you should wipe that key off before you put it in your bag. But I really think we should keep that key. Maybe it's the key for upstairs, or maybe there's some kind of secret room in this building. But we should probably keep that.
Yeah, for sure. I wipe the key on, I don't know, whatever's around, and I keep it.
All right. Well, Markt'ov is right next to you, so you wipe it off on him. And
hey, there's a vat of boiling water right next to her.
I was gonna say Markt'ov, but then I didn't. That's not something Shula would do. Maybe something I would, but.
Gross.
But I'll wipe it on something else.
Okay.
If anything's around.
Yeah, I mean, you can find some old like rags and stuff. You know, this is a killing floor. Yeah.
Right. So I wipe that off and then I pocket it.
All right. Excellent. Slide that right into your pocket. Parnes looks over and he goes, oh, yeah, Varric threw that in there.
Oh, so you know what this goes to?
Yeah, I think. I mean, I know it's a key from around here, but I don't know exactly what. It's definitely to something.
Okay.
This place was an abandoned butcher shop. I think the old owners got arrested about a year ago for tax evasion, and when everything started going crazy, Varric grabbed us and we took it over. And we were just trying to do good. I mean, yeah, I know what you're gonna say. Yeah, the whole killing people thing, but just I don't know. We did some good, right? We were giving meat to free meat to people.
You're giving meat to free people.
Like literally cannibalism.
We gotta take care of it. We gotta grab Eric.
I was gonna say when I put myself together, I walk next to Arcturus and Evie, and I'm just like, we got some of the fun.
We also, guys, remember, we get paid more if we bring them back alive.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Markt'ov, what are you gonna do with that one?
Parnes, was it?
Yeah, Parnes.
Parents, I want you to walk all the way to the guard barracks down south. And I want you to find Cressidia, and I want you to turn yourself in and tell her everything that's happened here.
Before he does that, actually, I'm sorry. After that resolves, let me know.
So he looks up and he's just like, really? You're okay with me just walking down there?
Well,
You're
we have
going
an insurance
directly to
policy.
there.
We have an insurance policy on that, and I'm gonna begin to cast a spell.
All right. He kind of like steps back, but what are you casting?
I'm casting light on some article of clothing around his chest,
Okay.
and I want the light to flare, and then I'm gonna dispel the light, and then I'm gonna try and bluff him using a +3 from Optity from a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
I'm sorry, a +1. I'm sorry, my fault. So hold on. Sorry, my thing closed again.
Your thing.
Can I assist him
close.
by? Can I assist him by like encouraging him, like, oh, that's a good spell for this.
So
Okay.
23. It's actually 24 with the plus. But I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna say, if you run, if you try to escape by any means, slowly, every week, your skin will rot more and more. First, it'll start at your fingers and move up your arms. And once all the flesh drops off your arms, it'll start at your toes. And it'll move up from there to your waist. Then it'll go to your face. The meat will melt off your face and slowly work down through your body until you're nothing but bones, and you die on the side of the road in a heap of bones.
You said how long?
In a week.
Okay. I get it. Okay. Yeah. Can I take my sword? I mean, the roads are dangerous out
No.
there.
No.
In my condition, I'm not likely to make it.
Do what you gotta do, but you're not taking any weapons. Empty your pockets.
You're not going to
and walk.
make it if you stay here and keep talking, buddy. We're giving you a chance, and you about run out of them.
All right. Okay. Sure thing. I'm gonna
I
go
look
there.
at his hands. I look at his hands and I smile and I say, "Please be stupid." And I just start walking.
Okay. And with that, he's going to start walking down the hallway. You guys gonna do anything as he walks away?
He's walking at a leisurely pace
Yeah.
and not like running.
He's like hasten walking. He doesn't want to run in case it's like threatening.
So I let him go.
All right. So yeah, he walks straight
And I pat
after.
Arcturus on the back, and I kind of chuckle.
I wait until he's definitely out of the room, like the
Yeah.
building.
He's you hear the front door open and close.
That man is definitely running away.
We did what we could. I mean, we tried and reinforced it as much as we could. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, all the guards here are bought by Varric, so it's not like we can hand them over to them.
Right.
So
I think we have something to do, though.
Agreed.
Let's go find this piece of shit.
So as you guys are standing there coming up with your next course of action, the doors directly to the west of you begin to rattle.
Northwest or southwest?
Northwest corner of the room.
Gotcha. I head on over there.
It's
I
not
don't
a
like that
Prepping a
sound.
spell.
It's not a vigorous rattle, but it is a rattle. And as you walk up to it, give me a perception check.
I'm gonna do a +1. Dang it, I already rolled. 12 plus 9 for 21.
8 minus 1 for 7.
18 plus 2 for 20.
Oh, everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
12 plus 7.
3.
Maybe you're better off not rolling.
You're not wrong.
You look like the Mihai of the group in that regard.
Right.
Shula is very oof. Okay, she's whatever.
So anyone who
She's
rolled,
like, oh my gosh, lobster eels.
anyone who rolled over a 10, so Evie, Arcturus, and Orion, as the door is rattling a little bit, you can make out a sound of something behind it. And it goes a little something like this.
Is it a little ditty?
Is someone sleeping?
A motorcycle?
Definitely a motorcycle.
And with that, we're going to end tonight's session at Tabletop Tavern 2.
Damn it.
Is it a motor sleeping?
Gosh, it could be anything. It could even be a motorcycle, as someone pointed out.
That's why I said motor.
Motor.
It's really funny if you got it.
I did not get it, unfortunately. I apologize.
The mimic motorcycle.
So, you guys are doing good in here, I have to say. You're doing great. Doing great. There was that one wonderful moment where Shula reached in and, gosh, that made me so happy. And just...
Why do I always cause, like, I cause these lobster creatures to come out? I set a ship on fire. Like, I'm trying to help out, and I just somehow inadvertently, like, klutz it up somewhere.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I can't hit for shit with my bow. So
We're a very interesting group.
you're quite the dynamic group. That's for
Yeah.
I love it. It's great to watch. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. But
I'm glad you're enjoying it this side. Right? I mean, we all play for your amusement. So
yes, excellent. Yes. Fantastic.
yes.
So let's get some thoughts from the cast here. Let's start off with remove disc. I feel like we don't start with you very often.
We have never started with me, fun fact.
Is that one of the stats you're tracking? Times they start with me.
just for
No,
him,
it is
though.
not.
Okay.
are you tracking how many times people do recap?
Oh, I'm not. I should.
That's
That'd
an
be
easy.
cool.
We could go back and do.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, so remove disc. Tell me your thoughts and feelings and your character's thoughts and feelings.
Well, I mean, that man was very obviously okay with all of this cannibalism and stuff, and he's definitely running away and not going to the guards, even though it may kill him, but probably not.
Well, he's got a week to figure that out.
Exactly. But it was a great session. I loved it. The combat was a lot of fun. We had a lot of role playing,
Yeah.
a little bit of Markt'ov, Arcturus interaction. That was fun.
Little bit there. Yeah, you guys got to team up for a minute there.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, we kind of just split as soon as we could, basically.
That was my goal.
Oh man, that's some sketchy stuff. He's like, come in this back room, and I'm like,
Well, it was so great because
Thank you.
the way you guys were playing it, you're like, you're there to, hire them or whatever. And I'm like, well, perfect chance for me to see if I can split them. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, Marktov's thoughts and feelings.
Well, that was a very interesting encounter and way to introduce us to this little area. A nice little fight, a nice little surrender, a nice little fight again.
Now you just got to
And
find
now-
something to drink and you'll be set.
And now the doors are rattling.
What could it be?
Not a clue, I don't know.
my god, oh my god.
Mike, thoughts, feelings. Arcturus, thoughts, feelings.
Mike doesn't have any thoughts, and well, Mike has thoughts, but he doesn't have any feelings because he's dead inside.
Yeah. It's a true story.
It's a given.
True story. So yeah, I really needed tonight. Had a rough week, and it was really good to play with the group. I love the group dynamic. I really do. Like, it's evolving and it's getting fun, a lot more fun. From a character standpoint, I channeled my inner Raceland tonight and tried to bluff with the assistance of magic, which I'm going to be doing. It fits with the character a lot. The character is very ambiguously morally. So
You don't say.
I don't say.
Oh, okay.
You don't say.
You don't say, eh?
You don't say. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. I mean, he's absolutely disgusted that these people are serving up flesh, and you know, the guy. It's obviously the guy was trying to justify it to himself and to other people, saying the people were bad. But it is, you know, I'd really like to see that bluff work and him go to the guards, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Only time will
rolled
tell.
really high, and then I
rolled really high. You know what I mean? Like,
I'll tell you, I
together,
did.
that was a big time roll.
I did roll, and you did assist on that, Orion. And I did roll an opposing sense motive. I will not tell you the results, but I did roll one. So
Cool.
cool story.
Somebody
bro.
go back and check the VOD.
Yeah.
not any of you though, because then it'll spoil whether he knew it or not.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. That's cheating at D&D. There's a special place in hell for people who cheat at D&D. So,
I agree.
Unless they're a GM.
well, that's not cheating. That's story
That's true.
assist.
That's true. Yeah.
You're enhancing the player's experience with modifying things.
Deus ex machina.
Unless you're an asshole, in which case then you're just using your powers to kill the players, and that's not cool.
Are you referring to me? I haven't done that
Yet.
Yet.
Well, I mean, I killed you, but you made bad decisions.
I got better.
Not quite dead yet. Yeah, so thank you to everybody. That was a really good time, and we got up to from 170 something to 230 subs on the channel tonight, which is
Woo!
Cheers to
amazing.
that.
Wow.
Awesome.
Holy
Yeah.
crap. Great job, folks.
Yeah, so if you guys are new to the channel, if you got a sub tonight, make sure you know what benefits you have. Make sure to join us in Discord, because we have a great Discord community. And yeah, thank you. Welcome to the channel.
So let's hop over to Amanda. Thoughts, feelings, and also thoughts, feelings of Shula.
Shula's feeling especially triggered by the whole cannibalism thing. No spoilers, but the environment that she was raised in was like cultish, and you know, something that they may or may not have done was like, you know, eat people and like do weird shit with their bodies. So it's very like disturbing, and but then also amusing, because like there's just like a constant like Benny Hill theme song like running through her head when like stuff happens, like, you know, pulling a key out and then all of a sudden giant lobster things come out and attack us, and just she's just constantly feels like she's embarrassing the hell out of herself in front of her cool new friends. And so she just is trying to make up for it by taking care of them and doing whatever heals that she can. But yeah, I thought tonight was really awesome, and it was great to be back because I missed last week. And I did have a question though, that I'm curious about, and maybe Shula might be curious too, but why did they attack us when we came in? Because we were like supposed to be hiring them. Why did they try to attack us? Did they just like know that we were lying, I assume?
There were a lot of bluffs you guys were doing, and let's just say they're not the dumbest people.
Okay, because I was like, hey, you guys are gonna lose out on money. Why are you just killing people that are trying to hire you? But
The first couple
the
of
bluff
ones,
rolls were okay.
The first couple of ones got by them, but you know, as things started going, they started rolling better, and as they started to figure out some things, they were like, all right, this ain't happening. And yeah, so
it made sense. But yeah, it was awesome, and I'm so psyched that we got up to 230 subs. That's awesome, and I'm just so appreciative for everybody that's here and that watches us and supports us. It's really awesome. So thank you.
Dice Barbarian, your thoughts, feelings, and Orion's.
Mine, shout out to the Orion Knights and
They're out
everybody
there.
else in
They're
the
out there.
chat. I mean, this whole social experiment that we have going on here is just beautiful, and I love to be a part of it. Thank you so much for your support on behalf of everybody. Cast did amazing as always. Thank you for letting me play with you guys. Decider, I give you a lot of shit, but man, you know how I feel.
Oh, it's
You
so
always
much
amaze
fun.
me.
I'm enjoying the
This
shit you're
is-
giving me.
Yeah, the way that this is unraveling itself is really neat, I think, and it triggers my what I want creative, inspiration. As far as Orion goes, I didn't think he'd get so emotional. I didn't expect that, but
It's a pretty big deal.
This kind of, yeah, this one got to him. This is, he's not happy. He's trying to keep his demeanor. He's trying to respect Markt'ov's points of view, and he's also himself not trying to turn into just someone who's just offing people at will. Because this is a very powerful group of people that he's with, and he has that ability now, and he's trying to process the give and take of morality a little bit more, I think. But he's very angry right now, and he's trying to control that.
I think he's
And
got
he just wants to get
justification.
rid of this and help people.
Yeah. There's a lot of reason to be angry right now. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's unexpected for me as an actor, but hopefully I'm sure it's very unexpected for him as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, but thank
Awesome.
you guys. Love you guys.
Thank you. And last but certainly not least, Luna.
Hi.
Hi.
So yeah, it was a fun night. I always love the nights that are a good mix of RP and combat. Those are always some of my favorite nights, regardless of which stream we're doing. I think as far as Evie goes, she's just like, man, the city is so weird. Like,
This city is out of control.
Is this her first introduction
this
to a
fire.
city?
pretty much, yeah.
Oh wow.
We built this city on cannibalism.
Yeah, right. She's got siblings who live in a city. She is one of 7 kids, and so a bunch of her brothers live in various cities around the continent, if you will. But she always stayed in a relatively small town because, as we all know, she needs to work on her archery skills. So, yeah. So she is just like, this is just really weird. Like, the idea of eating people is just kind of like, and it is to me personally as well. Like, it makes me physically ill. So I'm a little like grossed out by the whole idea, but yeah, but it's been good.
Why?
It's been fun. I enjoy
That's weird.
yeah. No, like, I have a visceral reaction to it.
I think that's
So-
normal.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. There's an episode of Criminal Minds that I watched one time. I saw it once and vowed I would skip that episode every time I saw it come on, where some guy unknowingly fed people human flesh.
Oh jeez.
I was like, "Whoa," like,
You've
you know, I
never
leave the
seen
room.
Sweeney Todd?
Yeah.
You ever
Nope,
watch Sweeney
and that's
Todd?
why.
Silence of the Lambs.
Nope.
Oh, when he's feeding him his brain.
Clarice.
Yeah. Good
Wow.
times. Good times.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
many more to come next week.
Yay.
Yay,
Yeah,
cannibalism!
I'm excited.
Is there anything you'd like to plug for tomorrow, Luna?
I would. We've got a great group of people coming on tomorrow night's stream. Most of which have been on before. We do have one new person joining us from overseas. We have the DM from Earth's Embers coming on, which is a new to me group that puts out a podcast, and they have a very impressive website and their own music and everything. So I'm kind of excited to talk to them a little bit. And then we have Benjamin from Lawful Great Adventures coming on. We have Candelus, our very own Candelus, is going to be on tomorrow night.
Candle.
Nice.
Yeah.
By the way, Candelus was the creator of Orbis Minor Curses and Inconveniences.
That makes sense. That sounds about right.
Stellar,
Yeah.
by the way.
That was great.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
So she'll be on. Let's see who else. Nerdly Chicken or Chickenly Nerd. She goes by both depending on which you're on.
Oh, she's fun.
gonna be. Yeah, she's gonna be joining us again. And God, I'm forgetting somebody, and I feel awful.
Yourself.
Me.
Yay.
I'll be there.
All right.
Yeah, so it'll be great. It'll be a fun time. I'm excited to have everybody on again. I'm super excited.
I know who
because
you forgot.
Who did I forget?
They said.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, I know I'm
Of
forgetting
course
so
it happened to
much.
be in chat. Of course. Of course.
Yeah, sorry, Wolf's Blood. I'm like, I try to list everybody's names off, and I can do it, but like even when I'm doing it on Twitter, I'm like, I can't. I'm always missing one. I'm really sorry.
Damn.
That's messed up, Luna.
That's messed up.
I know. Like, peace
You
out.
got messed up, AA Ron.
It's all right. Bad text. Like, it's only Wolf's Blood. So yeah, and also I'm super excited because our Tales from the Tavern is booked out for the entire month except for the last week of July. So
That's right.
I'm
Nice.
very
That's so
excited
rad.
about that.
Awesome.
Yeah, if
People
you
love
want-
coming talking
Cool.
nerd with our
Yeah.
amazing host, Luna.
Is anybody cool coming
Yeah.
in the next month? Anybody?
I
interesting?
heard
Like,
there's this guy named he goes by the name
super
Dice
interesting?
Barbarian. I
Never
don't
heard
say
of him.
cool.
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll
I
skip
know.
that one.
So
What week is that? I gotta be busy that day.
Washing my hair that
Yo,
day.
love.
You're washing your hair, all 2 pieces of it.
Oh.
Love you guys too. Appreciate it.
Damn.
Hey, listen, I this this takes a lot of grooming to keep nice.
I'm sure. I actually don't doubt.
Stop it, Disc. Stop. Just don't. Just stop.
It's about to unleash a monumental amount of hair.
The main Pantene.
Wow. So
right?
amazing.
Disc, whose hair, if it's wet, is probably longer than Manda's.
It's beautiful.
Not quite.
All right.
All right. Yeah. Let's.
So we are
let's
gonna
wrap this thing up.
raid one of our stream team members, the Action Surge. It's our first time
Ooh.
seeing them on when we're wrapping up, so we're gonna go show them some love, guys. When you get over there, drop those rad emotes. Let them know where you're coming from. We're gonna go. Let's go blow up their chat. They got 4 or 5 people in there right now. We're gonna drop like 40 people in there.
And they're super
showing-
nice folks.
Yeah, they're super nice folks. So, Decider, you want to do your sign off, and we're good to go.
Decider 12 signing off. See you next week. The Tabletop Tavern.